I'm super excited about this ginger chips. Ain't it a pay a ginger chips at me power chow. Say enye mape ginger chips dear. Eh? And then I worry. And it is something say you were in powdered form like this. Ain't it say we will be out pay green tea to send me near me green tea and I may be egum. Na se me pese me munch on something so any me sakanwa na marry. Would you wouldn't share no? Google about a ginger and you see the health benefit of ginger. But it just a say the organic honey and I come and I get mape ginger chips myself. So America, it comes in a pouch like this. Into more American yina mubiti me afre
862-215-2007.
Good. Ofra you be deliver ye dia more kama. So wo Ghana so a be patch ofre
0277-609-644.
Mape ginger chips dear OBA here. I'm super excited about this ginger chips. Ain't it a pay a ginger chips at me power chow. Say enye mape ginger chips dear. Eh? And then I worry. And it is something say you were in powdered form like this. Ain't it say we will be out pay green tea to send me near me green tea and I may be egum. Na se me pese me munch on something so any me sakanwa na marry. Would you wouldn't share no? Google about a ginger and you see the health benefit of ginger. But it just a say the organic honey and I come and I get mape ginger chips myself. So America, it comes in a pouch like this. Into more American yina mubiti me afre
862-215-2007.
Good. Ofra you be deliver ye dia more kama. So wo Ghana so a be patch ofre
0277-609-644.
Mape ginger chips dear OBA here. I'm super excited about this ginger chips. Ain't it a pay a ginger chips?
And Lord God said, let us make man in our own image, in our likeness. A man represents God on earth. The handsome man on this wonderful Afromax t-shirt has a message for men, supported by all women in our part of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, it is all about Afromax Plus. Afromax Plus is a supplement for men that helps you keep a good, healthy prostate. This supplement I'm talking about helps you to deal with optimization of blood circulation. The same thing helps you nourish your liver and your kidney as a man. It will fight your premature ejaculation, not forgetting improving a quality spermatozoa, and will combat for you your oxidation stress. All these are in this supplement called Afromax Plus. If you are a man and you want to live a prostrate-free life, I bring to you the message of hope. Call me now and order your Afromax Plus right now, either on a local line 0277 609 644. I repeat, 0277 609 644. You can call me on WhatsApp. You can send me a message on WhatsApp, and immediately I'll respond to send you your order immediately. Or if you also find yourself in America, 862-215-2007. You can WhatsApp, or better still, 202-412-5332. All these numbers will assist you to order in any parts of the world. Remember, for a healthy, prostrate-free life, go for Afromax Plus. Afromax Plus. A man needs a second chance. Thank you. And Lord God said, let us make man in our own image, in our likeness. A man represents God on earth. The handsome man on this wonderful Afromax t-shirt has a message for men, supported by all women in our part of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, it is all about Afromax Plus. Afromax Plus is a supplement for men that helps you keep a good, healthy prostate. This supplement I'm talking about helps you to deal with optimization of blood circulation. The same thing helps you nourish your liver and your kidney as a man. It will fight your premature ejaculation, not forgetting improving a quality spermatozoa, and will combat for you your oxidation stress. All these are in this supplement called Afromax Plus. If you are a man and you want to live a prostrate-free life, I bring to you the message of hope. Call me now and order your Afromax Plus right now, either on the local line 0277 609 644. I repeat, 0277 609 644. You can call me on WhatsApp, you can send me a message on WhatsApp, and immediately I'll respond to send you your order immediately. Or if you also find yourself in America, 862-215-2007. You can WhatsApp, or better still, 202-412-5332. All these numbers will assist you to order in any parts of the world. Remember, for a healthy, prostrate-free life, go for Afromax Plus. Afromax Plus. A man needs a second chance. Thank you.
Sisi minim so what no hwe na otie 22 years of marriage. Sisi akra me ate say high kra wo no. We trust ko movie akọ when we said junior ne bra be so be di na chi and all that. Una na kasa na anamo be na utu afam.
Oh, no kreni nyankopon animu niye. Mintu anamo bi amfa ho fi se ne mesi agome ho ada fom pa ma bishop wa still bishop ni mo ba ko ameye no de awrade pe no emerem so are you ready so be ja wari am I ready enti we wan na mo de mi anamo bi atu na no bi nche kra be 1 month ni bishop ta gba bishop me pese me haw na ma ye bibia enti me serew se yenyini wa wari mu yakọ akiri e wari ya che ti e mo mpane nyankopon ti ase enya adwuma na beebi a mabrem wase akodu pa ne de meyema wi se wo pe bibi foforo pa bi mo eburu de meyi so de a anhwe papa mi ntumi de bekum mefiri wi ase de mi ntumi nye because mi numa de kora wo sa pa firi me obi what you say because me ameti hey men kasa na nyame ameti na men kasa onipa bi osuro nyankopon na wodo awrade no susu kasa se me se me kan sem bi ne nsɛm bi a ɛka me wɔ bishop abrabɔ mu a ɛnka nyɛ papa because ɛwɔ adeɛ bi wɔ hɔ koraa sɛ nka me nya yɛhu sɛ Florence Obinim adeɛ ni na nka makoma tumi tɔ me yam nanso sɛ yɛka sɛ yɛmfa ma me a meyɛ din menam hɔ sɛ ɛsɛ sɛ metɔ na metɔ adeɛ no bi ada meha adeɛ no bi a meha bi ɛti mehunu adeɛ a mɛyɛ biem ɛnipa ɛsɛ sɛ woyɛ deɛ wobɛtumi ayɛ na wodɔ wo ho because yɛsɛ dɔ wo yɔnko sɛ wo ho anka sɛ dɔ wo yɔnko ne taa wo ho ɛti sɛ bishop fii sɛ Florence Obinim nyɛ biem ɔnyɛ papa biem na ɔso wɔ kɔ a sɛ mekɔkyekyere no bɛfie kɔ afei kɔ ne nneɛma bɛyɛ west ɛti me deɛ hia me nyinaa ne sɛ asɔfoɔ di n'akyi ɔmo nsɔle mmɔ mpaeɛ ma bishop because bibi a mo hwɛ sɛ nka Florence Obinim ka saa mmere bishop na nka masesa nkurɔfoɔ abɛgu mu dɛm na mebɔ mpaeɛ ma no ɛni kwan sɛ mohwɛ de bishop yi tu no bɔtɔm ayi ama mo nko a ɔnsɔle nyinam na mommɔ mpaeɛ ɛmfama bishop no wie mu nyɛ yɛmeka no
kase
Alright, so you're welcome all of you once again to our show for today. Can social media destroy Bishop Obinim and Florence Obinim's marriage? Is our modern marriage suffering from the past, the type of marriage we had as compared to today? She's a gospel musician. She deserves to be given the right. Can we stream her all her songs this time? Don't let us kill the spirit, the soul, and the body of Florence Obinim. It is a moment in life. This one too shall pass. The challenge is that she needs your support. The strength on social media, she doesn't have it. But those of you insulting her, God will punish you. You will not die now, but you will be suffering because of what you've done to Florence Obinim.
Ademwana ya besante ya ko. Yeba ya Maria Mary Asimo. Bazo ya Bapiko. Uma yere ya daji ya sui. Ya wawa ya mabravo. Ya wawa na mebayo. Sana musu PFT. Ya gatena so. Never stop on it, not and then so best up on it to go. Oh, whatever from the time if I did them one, I am not something I call. Yeah, but I'm very Simon. Cause I am fast people. Muma area that yeah, oh, I am a problem. Sorry. Yeah, oh, I'm a bio. Son of the yeah. We are the one fighting Bishop said, "My baby, you will ask the witch."
We need to talk about. I had to deal with some issues. Our last video we had here was a very good time together, and I remember we did a show till Ghana won 1 goals, and till now it's a good record for all of us, and I'm very excited that we're able to hit the ground running with a score sheet, making 1. We have 2 more matches, as it were, to go, and I don't know how the celebration was in UK, so I'll ask Abna how the celebration was when it came to Marvin say.
Pacha say.
Bokoria.
Nami adumo Pacha say.
Me sure me do. Na match the baby na UK to say.
Me madakram is in the
akoso. Enugwas dan ko amba show kra, amba show mpo.
Same so started 11:30. It was that time they me kokra.
Say me can say the ball na be show no together.
I'm a football fan, ain't it?
Yeah, and Pastor Agree release no for ball in church. A dear fun.
Yeah, so much ago, na my did they go.
Number 7 say a be able to transfer my son a UK core because you need better so far. What that year was so you be. Well, why are they? Why are they young people? I say we have a core there. Good. There's your term. And it was didn't come on now. It was the last time one but shoot. And I mean, quite moderate my dear. And me car say, was I mean, Obi, a recording. Oh, if we wouldn't so I mean, said the Ako Cine said restriction at down. You'll be the reporter said we are doing harmful things. Time I may sorry the last time. And AI in action. And on my time now, almost in few. So we'll be looking at the alternative. but abna one be show ni bi but
and I was so grateful for cause when they no it's a gift come and suspend or gifting.
you best son and you say
Oh we dey
agro bi no ni e die be ko ni die enya den ba be ya build ya kodu no ye de ni bi be build bio ni ato aso enya hwe abrabo na ye bon ntokwa enya de pa but enkrofo bi so account abna enkrofo bi ya cambrofo bi say silent is golden so what that say we din a eboa o tori bia uja akon no manyankopon a no akon ama no kre but empempi nso so wan kon ama ho a no amakwase bi afa ho kwan egu anim ase enya mo bebere akoso social media nso last on the 11th year show me can sembio na me can sem na me ka chenkrofo say obi yes screen recording and obi say how do you know me say when you technical spiritual but men can che nipa ne say on report to me say na me ankasa me canon e sant say Bishop Obinim no min suro no o me madamfo oto asem nua na nko yi ni film enti asem a me kan yentie ne yie na wa we screen recording wa anko fa bibi anko so bibi so anko o kai say asem ye ko wie ya makose ska bebre wo court yi nyina akwa bi e fe no akoto trent obey screen recording ena wan fa de otie nyina otwa de ope ena ko fa asem ne bae na makant wo se obabi obi anka nchem se me se me fa nche no na mama na kwanya se ompa ho chew onye video ompa ho chew no delete sa video me fa no nko police station abna me ni police me ni court bi ene ne be court there bi but meji me ni onyam back se me fa suru me fa fomo me fa wimu once a odi nkyene enum nsuo ne de wanye de sefata me fa no nche me kae na me guso eka me gote sa abaye bi nso akakọ kan adwen pa akire me se me nko school da me ye say ni say bebre wa ndi wa kasi me otrofo what eni so no na me hu ye wo se me tu kwan se na me nyamre ehwe mabra bom yi pa enti abna me inform ho nchewo debi o abna me tena ho ahomache embo mpae emma suko numa bi mba embesei me da age ne de maye ade ye di agro yesu ade wo ha waka koka bibia ma ya blocke atendidi omudi nkrofo social media su yi obi an blocke wo no mo de obi ndi atem no ma blocke no enem go hu se no obi asera odi Florence obi ni matempa taka ti se ne ba me hwe ma me ni di me se emma ena mudi mu hu se bema na edi na tempo anke be ni hu ba ni nyonko ba ena edi na tempo poto na onipa say mo ka say ye de no ho be che no de bi o ablan fa no ho nche no ye ball ye wini ye asem ya bi esi ye se abaye bi a wadi 26 years a wako law school awie ye gi ania ni kuma sizi wawu sa nyama se nkete na ya mote no bebre ni mu ni ti cardiac arrest o de bi o obi geye bi ogbo ne bra oba bi me ne maami bi ni uncle bi akakọ kan obi a nipa na hwe bibia se odede anye beto abusua no because media maka kire mo ha last week say semeti ha men kasa meti akonua so debi men betena ha kwa na kwasie bi amfa mani ma metwifo wudi mo atema mitimi ndi wudi ba bebi a mekọ ekọ me ho me meji ma ho me wo ho a ade esi bia mesie no menkọ asamado kwa me ba ha no omo sama mpo mu no ansamado no eye too nice meji di se ko na obi ko hyewa bibi be ye no saa o ja se emusie ne ye fe too much amra ne kura me hu me pe bebi ye tu amra na to ho me hu bebi omo mo kire no wo ba emusie ne ye too clean enti osu cemetery awudo me cemetery sound cemetery si hono power na wo no me pepa enti o kamea me ne hweye Me meet me ko frɛ police e mbɛcho. Meet me ko ye case wo court. Debi. Eti maka to ho. Obi anu fom. Wanu fom na me se de o kan yenye sa na me kan no be pacho a. Me sra be pacho because me fan chew. Me chew. But me fan chew. Abna me se me fan chew. Baby ama pre akodui. Maka se restriction ya there to TikTok issue. Say TikTok for ankasa na ye because my bibia me shop. But so be na report add your report yes I'm doing harmful thing na any ho enunti na restriction ato so a me gina sa fidie ya so me the restrictions to the health so or the sika nyina be san yale or be san ni kunu yale wa wale a wawo a or be san ni mba yale so wo da obi odi ni sika be boa bi or be san yale onye ye da this wa kan kura no wu e said the titi ye ni nipa da se ni tem no wu nipa jimi ne wankuna e de asemba uboni tu a police be chim o threaten na ye beka se yen court na so se wo ye de wo se fata e de ne nkwa ekohye de obo ni mu a de ope no onfa na nye ye hia nipa bebre de aye kiba hia nipa bebre de aye sacrifice enti se wo kwa akoka obi a me se ye careful sa social ni media ye gina so enkrofo bebre bubu egudem esansa social media yi enkrofo bebre nyama toto esan se media me gitimu se me wa hai se bibi na ye Clarice ba na me bom paye man e wo ha na onya fa ahudie dia san so no bi so ha me na me kan tangu no so a ebeton etie nyina ye nya careful abra na e wo hi baby obeko bia oba se councilor be se me ko ha me se mame ho nye menko bisa no oko join we bisa na dia ko join ni ye de obi be daase me mpese ye no be daase nti ja mu na fi yoko ofi yoko ade be sisi me ka de bia se ewiasema ye wo mu da no bi bisa se bansa na bonsam ba ya obeso ojo obi hwe ye no okun ni mba nyina na oja na yire e obi bi nti oja na yire a wenku ni yire a job ba echirim na sambe wa na yire. There are powers on earth enti me kan sem na pese o twa na wo kan ne sana me kan no mesrew me na metia na me kasae kan ne sana me kan ne pepepepepepe me yibi mfim me fa bi nka ho no dia me kotie na de bia ka ho ana wa yibi afimu a me mfa ho nchew memo akwanya ne se pa ho chew memo akwanya ne se apologize delete and let everybody know say you did a video against me and you apologize for what you did and don't repeat it again. So I'm not tie we mama. Now we need her. The original video. Now Florence won't talk man. And I'm a can where Jimmy Sam and I repeat myself. Say no crest say dear Ojaba air carrier no crest say won plan be what or car ma won plan. Na Obinim we Florence Onika a woto man na wa Jimmy nyambe tua uka. Hey, nobody can be compared to a wife. Oh no, you don't understand it. No, look, a wife is a wife. A side chick is a side chick. When a side chick moves from being a side chick to a baby mama, still she's not a wife. What a wife does, a side chick and a baby mama cannot do. So if you are a foolish man and you buy a car for your side chick and your wife doesn't drive the best car, where Jimmy? Let me use myself as an example. Hear this. Yes, you are ready to hear. Open your ears. Any brand new car I buy, I give it to my wife. Now Florence won't talk a man where Jimmy Sam Buebia was assassin. I repeat myself. Say no crest say dear Ojaba air carrier no crest say won plan be what or car ma won plan. Na Obinim we Florence Onika Ah, what Tomana, why Jimmy? Number Chiauka. Ha! In the whole video. Then I saw a video. You are sick in the head. That what about Obinim, what about friend? What are we talking about? God will punish you. What Jimmy Roth, Unim Nyansa. Some nonsense must stop. What nonsense is going on? Unim Nyansa, Unyasafo, Obinima, Jimmy, they are brel. Jimmy, why are you worrying Florence? Won plan be what or car ma won plan. Na Obinim we Florence. Onika. Ah, what Tomana, why Jimmy, number 2. So if you are a foolish man and you buy a car for your side chick and your wife doesn't drive the best car, what Jimmy? Onye, what Obinim is doing is what we call bullying. You are sick in the head. What about them? Obinim, what about them? What are we talking about? God will punish you. What Jimmy Roth, Unim Nyansa. Some nonsense must stop. What nonsense is going on? Unim Nyansa, Unyasafo, Obinima, Jimmy, they are brel. Jimmy, why are you worrying Florence? Won plan be what or car ma won plan. Na Obinim we Florence. Onika. Ah, what Tomana, why Jimmy, number 2. So if you are a foolish man and you buy a car for your side chick and your wife doesn't drive the best car, why Jimmy? Onye, what Obinim is doing is what we call bullying. Unim that is running on social media is not what is representing the show I did. I just played for you from YouTube what I said and in the context that I said it. So these T Trends, the guy is called T Trends, T-Trend, T-E-E-T-R-E-N-D-S, Trends, T-Trends. I don't know whether it's a man, it's a woman, it's an animal, it's a donkey, whatever he is or whatever she is. I'm giving this young man or this young woman or this old woman 7 days, counting from now. Because the video is flying. I don't fear Obinim. I have no fear for Obinim. I have just respect for him as a bishop, as a man of God and a husband. And I don't care whether Obinim divorces Florence or Florence divorces Obinim. I don't care about it. They are my friends. I have moved with Obinim for some time and I'm still with him. I told you his problem. When you call him, he will not pick because he's changing his numbers. So if you go and do this so that you use my video for people to insult Obinim, if you do this so that you use my video for Obinim to think that I am having a show to insult him, whilst my question was, can divorce bring the two of them the peace of mind they deserve? And that you didn't post that. But you're going to cut pieces and pieces. Oh, yeah. And all these things, you've just brought them together. Obinim is bullying. Why is dotted. This is what we call dotted tape. And you have posted it. I am giving you an opportunity to come out and apologize because I have the original video. This is the same thing that Akoto Trent did. And he ended up in court. And I'm going to spend a lot of money. And I've told that guy, I will never forgive him. I swear on my clerical, I will never forgive him. Even if after this life I die, whatever I have to do in my grave against Akoto Trends, I will do. I will never forgive him. I don't know him. Because in this case,
T-Trends were joining in CCL. Yeah, I said T-Trends are joining in CCL.
Then he should come and justify what he has done. Because the video is here. If you are doing a screenshot, just copy and paste and write your opinion. But I played what he has on his page. And I'm telling him, I am giving him 7 days to apologize and do a video to that effect. Otherwise, me, I don't know a police. I don't know IGP. I don't know a lawyer. I don't know a judge. I know who I know. Because you see, the children are thinking that we are their co-equals. Because I was on social media before all of you came. Go and check when I started social media. I am not a small boy. And I don't drink to sit here and speak. I speak facts. I make statements. And I'm telling you, the last time I hear somebody saying that I have learned my lessons because the fashion that's going on, the two fashions going on with Akosua Sewa, and they have come. No, it's the police that invited me. But I've said it again. If my invite to the police, based on what Akoto Trend posted, was not an invite, but was a deliberate act, just to disgrace and tarnish my reputation, may the God of the sun, the moon, and the stars punish to the last generation. People will die, not because nobody has shot them, but per what they have done. You see, lies is good, especially when you have a small truth attached to it. People will believe it. On this social media, I always say that when you face a fake God, a fake man of God, remember he has a fake God. Most of you are lights. T-Trend, I don't know you. Whether you are a boy, you are a girl, I don't care. But you can watch my video, you can record my video. But if you are recording what you think is exciting, don't dot it. What I play right now is dotted. I played the original one from my YouTube for you. That's why, as I sit here, I'm doing YouTube, I'm doing Facebook, I'm doing TikTok. So when you come and you're doing a screen recording of the things I say it exactly. Nobody can tell you what to do. However, I sit here to make sure that I'm doing the right thing. So T-Trend, yes, I've not just saw T-Trend passing. I've given you the opportunity. Maybe, God knows why you came here. If he or she makes a request, I'll listen to him. I'll be a human being. And maybe we can solve the problem here before I start my show. That is if he thinks what I'm saying is not so. But if he thinks that what I'm saying, he wants to leave it like that, let's count the days from today. Unfortunately, I may be ahead of him in hours because I'm not in Ghana. But I will not allow this to. I will never. You see, you can have the trending, but you don't understand the things, the way things are happening here. The way things are happening, be careful. Oh. Be very, very careful. Don't think that the social media you are on is a normal thing. Like I said earlier, if somebody can pray for somebody through social media and the person can receive their healing, then anybody else can use social media to pass a curse on you and it will happen. We are all not normal human beings. We are all not normal human beings. Oh. We are smiling. Maybe you slept the whole night. Somebody was not asleep. So when you are doing these things on social media, be careful. And as for those of you who have taken it upon yourself to insult Bishop Obinim, he's not your level. Oh. Be careful. Okoni edi nipa na tema. O hwe na obetie bi na be ha wadwen a. Ko men ko ka ho. But men ko join microphone ko di Obinim atem. Esan say monkeys play by their sizes, not by their colors. For Obinim why then? What be mami nimguasim ni bia. Ono sie se oye nyankopon nipa. Me share the video. O didi Florence Obinim atem. Me share video ni di na me kase gu so. Says atem the day mami edidi Obinim yiri atem yi. Many a medesha video we were high. Mami we ensi yi da. Ghana yete. Sa wa brochire. Madam, who abrochire? Me go share yatem the dia on the na grow so di atem. Hwe me say, sa won ti say afia Schwarzenegger. E kan semeti ama. Maka tell mu dada say afia Schwarzenegger. Menene ham ne, menene ham ochina because afia Schwarzenegger is part of me. Unfortunately, any insult afia Schwarzenegger will come and insult me. They are full of lies. When afia Schwarzenegger come to insult me, anything I'll tell her, you know already. The level of credibility I carry, afia doesn't have. But she's my friend. She's important in my life. So when a fear Schwarzenegger comes to say, insult Councillor Luttrot, dinner time, all that she says, they are all lies. Tell a fear me, I say she has never spoken the truth before. Every evidence she has is a lie. So if a fear says, me, I am not a counselor, I am not a pastor, she knows. Efia knows. So if you hear Efia is saying something against counselor, so you too, you come and open your mouth. Like another woman too came, and she also said she's called a friend there, Alberta, is it Viava or Valva? Came to read my profile. Ninko Skuda, I am not a counselor, I am not a pastor. She knows me very well. I'm married 2 times, my marriages have collapsed. And right now, I don't have a wife. Said all these things on social media. I don't want to give her the publicity. But because she has lied against me, I'll make sure that they lie against her. And that one, it will not be on social media. But the effect will come out for us to learn from. So you see, T trends. This is fresh. Akoto trends. I'm still waiting for that guy. But I've told him that I'll never forgive him. I'm using the word never. But as for T trends, because I'm giving him this fresh rope. Even now, if he comes to tell me that he's sorry, he's retracting and apologizing, we might go for it. Because I saw him right now passing through. Why do you follow somebody that you think he's not credible, you insult him, and you can do this? What is your motive behind this? That's what I want to ask him. So that Obinim will be angry. So that what? What do you get from this? We are learning lessons from Obinim and Florence. That was the title. Is divorce the answer for Florence Obinim? Because Florence Obinim, I played a video. I gave you an evidence of the video. I gave you an evidence that per Florence Obinim's video, she says that God brought the two of them together. So divorce is not part of her life. Hence, after 22 years, she says that if Obinim are going to buy a new house and is moving in, she is telling Obinim that if she thinks that he is tired of her, he should bring the divorce certificate, he will sign. She would not give any second thought. The same woman. So I'm saying, I asked a question last week, or it's still this week, I think this week, on the 11th, that is divorce the answer for the joy of Florence Obinim? We had a long discussion. Florence Obinim is a gospel, female gospel artist, like what do you call it? Like PSC star, like what do you call it? Gifty Adoye, like Ohima Mercy. All the female gospel artists you see, it is just the same person is like Florence Obinim. But those of you who follow me, 8 years ago, 8 to 10 years ago, I made a statement on Joy FM. I made a statement on TV3 that if Obinim will not allow Florence to also have shows and be on billboards, she will get arrested. And after she's arrested, it will affect him, Obinim. I went to his house. I told him the same thing. That a woman has a career. Let her go around and sing. Let her come for Ghana Music Award. Let her also have programs like Gifty and the rest. You have the money. But you see, because Obinim happens to be the executive director and the producer, he is not interested in what the music is bringing. So the producer determines what you do. That is why when somebody invites Florence, it will determine whether she wants to go or not. I remember the first time I wanted to invite Charlotte Odro, Reverend Charlotte Odro, Councillor Charlotte Odro. When I gave her the invitation opportunity to come and do orgasm conference with me, he said he has to talk to the husband first. And the husband declined, so she didn't come. She too, when the marriage started hitting the rock, somebody met me and said, the husband says that, the husband sent a very bad message to me. I didn't respond because we are in the clergy together. Because what I know was that they have not divorced. They were in court. All I said, I didn't talk to, till today, I have not discussed the marriage between Charlotte and the husband. I have not. But let me tell you something funny that happened. I will give you a video. I'm going to give you a video. What this video?
Guess what? And Maba Dr. Abiam down so.
If you're on YouTube, you can watch the video.
We want the palace, the Abiam city. Me bon pa yema will be watching me say ne utie papa voice na the one for the nisa to so the washre ever then restore ma. Eja ever the shira pa.
Hey, minia. Why e fedodo? Uradi. Hey.
Only say why e fe.
Hey, nyame o. I think the singleness e ma mema ho ye fe.
What dey say me ba? As a person we can know.
No, it's true because we are sending on why you fee. Now the why share. Hey, the
you know so say.
Ya da prison a chew.
Mercy.
Nyame ye da waswate. So wadi e free abonefo nsam.
Amen.
Ene urade adom ne nahumobro. Enso nye wo free abonefo nsam. Yesre urade se urade emma yedie.
Wow, guess what? And Maba Dr. Abiam down so efie. And then me want the palace, the Abiam city. Me bon pa yema will be watching me say ne utie papa voice na the one for the nisa to so the washre ever then restore ma. Eja ever the shira pa.
Hey, minia. Why e fedodo? Uradi. Hey.
Only say why e fe.
Hey, nyame o. I think the singleness e ma mema ho ye fe.
What dey say me ba? As a person we can know.
No, it's true because we are sending on why you fee. Now the why share. Hey, the
you know
so Abiam. It's one of the pastors
in UK. Is it the one in UK?
Yeah, Abiam. It's the same Abiam.
Oh, I think I've gone to his church before. Yeah.
Oh, so you know him?
Yeah, I went to visit a friend who stayed around his side. I've gone to his church twice before, yeah.
Okay. His marriage has collapsed too, eh?
Oh, I didn't know. I don't follow him like that.
Oh, okay. He says singleness makes men look very fresh, and both of them are looking very sweet and fresh because they are all single now, and they were in prison. So marriage is an imprisonment. But ever since they got divorced, things are better for them. And that is Charlotte Odro's husband and Abiam. When the divorce happened between the two of them, Charlotte and her husband, my stand was clear. I was not defending any of them. I was speaking the truth between the two pastors. Well, I didn't see Charlotte's husband looking dirty before the divorce. The way he's looking now is the same way I saw him when he was with Charlotte. Charlotte too now looks very beautiful. As a matter of fact, if they say singleness, and let's keep this on record, that's my opinion. If Abna, please speak, Mr. Speak. Thank you very much. Mr. Speak, welcome. I'm saying that as a matter of fact and truth, if what Apostle Odro said, specifically concerning he being divorced and now single, he's looking beautiful and handsome. and singleness is better on him, I will not doubt it. But for those of you who had the previous image of Councillor Charlotte Odro, if you watch Charlotte Odro today, unless you want to be deceptive, she looks better. When she started makeup now, her beauty is out. Now she wears wig. She doesn't leave her hair like she's Meyalema. So if true that singleness out of marriage, specifically they are supposed to say divorce, not singleness. What they want to say is that divorce makes a man look fresh and sweet. Then it's true. Charlotte Odro looks more sexy, sweet, presentable, sumptuous, more now than when she was married to Apostle Odro. And I'm saying this because of their video.
Wow, guess what? And then Dr. Abiam Danso Ifie, and then we won the palace, the Abiam City. Me bon pa yema will be watching me say ne utie papa voice na the one for the nisa to so the washre ever then restore ma. Eja ever dey share pa.
Minia. One year do.
I think
hey,
what is our one year?
Nyame o. I think the singleness e ma mema ho ye fe.
What dey say meba? As a person we can know.
No, it's true because we are sending on one year fee. Now the wa share. Hey,
you don't want to say.
Ya da prison a chew.
Mercy.
So the two of them were in prison because they were married. And some of us are still in prison. But I still look handsome. Actually, this morning I look at my face. I have not slept. But I realized that my gray hair fits me so much. And I was going to ask Clarice a question. She's left. Clarice, come back if your network is dropping. Oh, how do I lose Abna? Oh,
she's coming back. She's got a call.
It's a call. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to ask you a simple question.
Yeah.
You have gone through marriage and you have divorced before. And you are married again. The question is, does divorce make one fresh if you are out of a bad marriage?
Divorce, you know what? I think it's just like two petty men talking, actually. Because petty men, sorry.
There are two pastors. Be careful. There are two pastors.
Two. Yeah. Actually, I've been to Abiam's church before, so yeah, it's two, petty pastors. Because the thing is, it depends what you go through in divorce. Divorce doesn't make anyone glow. It's the individual person. What you've gone through, when you come back and you're like, some people try to, make the most of it. That's if they've given their all. But I don't think I will stand somewhere. Even though I've been divorced and I'm married now, I don't think I'll stand somewhere and say, oh, divorce has made me glow or anything like that, because nobody wants to get married and get divorced.
Okay.
If it happens, it happens, and then you move on. But I don't think I will personally sit down with anyone and tell the person, oh, divorce made me glow or stuff like that. Okay. I think that's a very petty comment.
Okay. But in your time when you got divorced, and what did you see yourself like you were losing it?
You know what? I wasn't losing it, but I wasn't glowing, because there's a lot of things to handle when in the talks of divorce. You've got kids, you've got someone you've been together with for a long time, and then things have happened. So there's you think you are thinking about what could have been, and you're also thinking about what I'm going to do with my life now. So the last thing that comes into your mind is even wanting to be with somebody else or glowing as they used. You get what I mean? Because you probably planned your life with somebody else and a kid. And now it's you and your kid, or you, and so there's a lot of things to look into. And this kind of thing, this kind of conversations are quite, it's quite a little bit petty, sorry to say. So I don't think that I was like, oh, I'm glowing, I'm divorced, I'm glowing. No, I think that's different from when you date and you're single and you're seeing about 5 people and, you know, doing those things. But marriage, whoever comes out of marriage, you know, the first thing is in glow. It's after you've come out of marriage, assessed a lot of things, and then you probably met someone and you're building that life with that person, you know, trying to make sure you don't, you know, repeat that same mistakes, and that person also being with you and building you up, you know, having what you didn't have. That probably you will say, okay, now I'm glowing with this man. But not like I'm glowing from a divorce. Nobody, I say it, I went through a divorce, although it was like it was a decision that I wanted and stuff like that. I don't think that anybody, you know, divorce is the best thing to do, unless it comes to a place where you get what I mean. It's probably affecting you and stuff like that. But I wouldn't speak to my friend and say, oh, divorce is, I was glowing after, you know, marriage and stuff like that. I think that's quite very, very childish thing to say from pastors as well.
But to be honest with you, do you know Charlotte Obinim?
She's looking beautiful.
So what they are saying, what we attribute it to Charlotte, that Charlotte looks sweet right now.
Charlotte is
very candy, presentable after divorce.
She looks very beautiful. I've seen her and I think she looks very beautiful. But with Charlotte, it was something, you know, there's one thing we're not talking about here, counselor, is we've got a physical, I might be looking like this to you, but there's a lot more going inside me. You get what I mean? And the things I just said was, when you come out of divorce, you're thinking about what the you know, the future, what's ahead of you. You get what I mean? And probably one of the things Charlotte is trying to do is she's trying to correct those mistakes she did in that marriage. Because she's comparing and she's looking like, well, this is how I was, and people were looking at me this way, or this is not how I actually want to be. That doesn't mean Charlotte is glowing. That means Charlotte is looking beautiful now, or she's enhancing certain things and trying to change certain things. But glowing should come from within. There's a lot of things that come from within as a person, and you can't just make that silly statement that divorce made me glow, because glowing entails a whole lot of things. Physical attributes is none of that. And in Ghana, for they say they be a case, when it comes to Ghana, who did the can see a wife, but in this part of the world, it is a be a Diana no more no one. I mean, I'll just leave it there.
So you mean that when a woman is glowing, it's not because of physical beauty?
For me personally, when somebody is glowing, it's not physical attribute. I think somebody looks gorgeous and beautiful. You glow, that's like it's an inner, I don't know, glowing is an inner, is it inner peace or inner, how do I put it? It's not something that is just like, oh, me. You come from divorce, you change certain things. Charlotte came from the divorce. She's, like I said, she's looking at the future. She's looking at what kind of mistakes she did in their marriage, or some of the things that she probably doesn't want to associate herself with anymore. And that came with her, you know, coming and looking all, you know, all dry with that makeup, all natural, all those things. You got that married, and she's come off that marriage, and she's realized, you know what, that was probably a mistake. So let me try and change certain things. You get what I mean?
Okay.
And so that's her.
So I'm saying to you that in your act of changing the face, you see, as I sit here, Clarice, your inner beauty, to me, is nonsense to me.
Yeah, because you don't need it. Yeah.
I don't need your inner beauty. It is what reflects out that will attract another man. And I don't think that if you are not glowing, if you are not beautiful, if you are not radiating the beauty that a man will want to see, you could have gotten Obinim to marry you after divorce. So if we are looking at Charlotte right now, and the way she's looking, very beautiful, and the husband goes to visit another man who is also out of marriage, and they say that they were in prison, and after the prison, They are looking handsome and more presentable. And I say, well, I'm not seeing their own, but I can see Charlotte's own. We can say Charlotte is glowing.
All right, from your aspect, from your aspect, that's for me, that's what I'm saying. It's because I've been through it before. So probably I see things a little bit different. But yeah, I can say, well, I will probably say divorce did Charlotte a bit of good, because I think personally she looks beautiful. You get what I mean? She looks very beautiful coming out of that marriage. So probably in the next relationship, she's going to meet someone and she's going to undo the mistakes that she did with her first marriage, and she started it. So
well, I think that one of the mistakes Charlotte will not do now is to marry a man into an uncompleted building.
I don't know that about.
No. I don't know that. I mean, these are the things. I'm repeating things she has said.
Oh, okay, all right.
Because according to her, she got married and believed in the man, and they started life in an uncompleted building with no light.
Oh, wow.
We call it Shesumami.
That's wow. Interesting.
Like somebody is in UK and they are building a house in Kaswa, and you want to patch there to be a caretaker for the uncompleted building.
No, I don't think I'd have that capacity to go through that kind of
so this is the beginning. This is the beginning of Charlotte, and her life was built around Apostle Odro to the extent that she didn't even want to do her hair, no makeup. I mean, could it also be that the way she was looking was so frightful that Odro didn't love? Because, you know, man, I want to, you see, Charlotte's way of, the way she was looking was also not presentable as compared to how she is now. So could it be that?
That's what happens, counselor. Remember, they try to, sometimes, no, I realize, usually, most marriages, the men allow the women to be themselves and vice versa, no? And last check. Because I don't see anybody getting married to me and telling me tone anything down. Hell no, it's not happening. It's not happening, because one better me said me one better said me share long skirt. When will be that? And they be me come. I always say this. When they tell you say men yes they go out looking for that same thing in other women. Two baby what to say now what share long skirt if you why you 2% I mean makeup abe wunye bi anu abe cancer where's your lip gloss today?
Well, unfortunately, because we are in summer, the lips are so soggy and ready for kissing. So I'm not glossing my lips.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm also out of prison. I'm out of prison.
Okay. Get people are saying if any beatrice will said you will make it still wrong.
Hey, our UK and our Ghana.
Only Ghana, only UK, or Australia.
Yeah, Krona me person because you can't say oh me Shabo airport. Oh.
Yes, okay, so hey, I'm not there. Wouldn't turn out down. Don't be saying there. And I say you. And oh, dear counselor, oh dear British counselor, I can't trust you or crashing on you. I'm on to be now live. So no.
Sir?
Oh, you know, my advice is the one below. So won't mean bad that be no.
Also, sister, crash on me forever. And go for a dummy, sister. And go for a dummy, so. Hey, people who are in love with me are very little. And go for a purpose out. But I get back coming who said, and go for a cheat or more payment. Make bear one pet, M7 who born. Now, I don't know. And you see, I must say, Obia and Jimmy who be a man Ben. And
I said, many are brother, you need you.
Send me Ben.
Oh,
now, Mummy, and we have Muyame.
Hey,
3 years in your mood to phone a mommy. Oh, yeah, to me. Hi, never found. What your bank coming country of Yasa Mudiaba? Now, give me birthday 4 times. 1 year who? More chairman,
that's a
more chairman, will not be trying to my other. One guy just said, a boy, change yourself. Say you want shower. Oh, cause I brother soup. Just said I brought to tea more this soup. Metiasi. 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 Then a Maya mammy. Then a Maya mammy. More time.
Are you trying to say to your flat issue?
Oh, conform to your flat, Nangasam. Oh, swan. What said it loud? What's that? A yawa, Obinim to soon. Oh, swan. I won't count. Was I want to mean count because all soon you are only 2 shall won't cry. Now, more money to one. So, who's swan then I? This out to what? What you want the one bear mobile? But so do not party. Ah, my sister, pardon or you. On baby intra.
I'm sorry, General.
I will be only 2 the swine.
Someone,
oh, sir, tell Uncle beside me young. Eti Clarice. Me I could do her answer because me beside said. Can divorce be an answer for Florence Obinim in what she's going through? Because still, Florence Obinim can be. Or can say, Oma warrior. Nyanko pong na de bae.
But I'm my baby divorce was the last decision that she will ever. Who be back is so can't so be worry me no. Yen na can say ko bi say nyanko pon answer. Ya na bi no munti we yase. Me ma worry no efri nyanko pon da let. Ti na wo say ma worry ni gina na so no. Enti nyanko pon na e ma me chance me worry Obinim. Ko na me kwa assemblies na me wo nipa be bra mo so be worry but me hwe mu no. But you say
Brother Emmanuel for no.
Because as Jamia some no the team meaning na me hia ni problem magire nyamesum mu pa nyamesum na ye me de nti ade bia so afri nyankopon na gina nti ade no nyame na de ama me nti mabamu muda se ka me ko bia na me ja ware David
wow
ene me ni me kunu akoda bre bia atwam nye edin bobɔ na ye bo ni FM so ni
but
na me wo me first born me ni me kunu koda ye ka me kunu asam sa na ye me ya but abamubuo ne de mabamu efi se me kunu obi nim na nkasa no ohu me park so kan so be ware me no ye nyina ka se ko bi sa nyankopon ansa ya na bi no nti we yase me ma ware no efri nyankopon da let tina wo sa ma ware ni gina na so no enti nyankopon na e ma me chance me ware obi nim ko na me kwa assemblies na me wo nipa be bra mo so be ware but me hwe mu no but you say
Brother Emmanuel for no.
Because as Jamia some no the team meaning na me hia ni problem ni Erade me dance for Bishop na me dance for nipa na o betwa me video ama me no e no ka kire me say mommy say the Messia program ade no baby me hia osebo
na wo trasa ko movie akọ when we said junior ne bra be so e be di na chi and all that una na kasa na ana mo be na utu afọ
oh no kreni nyankopon animu niye mintu ana mo bi amfa ho fi se the Messi agome ho ada fom pa ma bishop wa so bishop ni mo ba ko ameye no de Erade pen emerem so are you ready so be ja wari am I ready eti we wan na mo de mi ana mo bi atu na no bi nche kwa be 1 month ni bishop ta gba bishop me pese me haw na ma ye bibia nti me srew se ye nyini wa awari mu yakwa akiri e wari ya che ti e mo mpane nyankopon ti ase nya adwuma na beebi a mabrem wase akodu pa ne de me yema wi se wo pe bibi foforo pa bi mu eburu de me yisu de a anhwe papa mi ntumi de be kum me free wi ase de mi ntumi nye because me numa de kura wo sa pa free me obi what you say because me ameti hey men kasa na nya me ameti na men kasa onipa bi osuro nyankopon na wo do Erade no susu kasa Se me say me kan sembi ne nsɛm bi a kame wɔ bishop abrabɔ mu a nkɛnyɛ papa because the wadie bi wɔ kora sɛ nka menya ne hu sɛ Florence Obinim adie ni na nka makomatimi tɔ me yam nanso sɛ yɛka sɛ yɛmfa mame a meyɛ din menam hɔ sɛ 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 metɔ na metɔ adeɛ ni bi na meha adeɛ ni bi a meha bi enti mehunu adeɛ a meyɛ biem enipa sɛ woyɛ deɛ wobɛtumi ayɛ na wodɔ wo ho because yɛsɛ dɔ wo yɔnko sɛ wo ho aka sɛ dɔ wo yɔnko ne taa wo ho enti sɛ bishop fii sɛ Florence Obinim nyɛ biem ɔnyɛ papa biem na ɔso wɔ kɔ a sɛ mekɔkyekyere no bɛfie kɔ afei kɔ ne nneɛma bɛyɛ west enti me deɛ hia me nyinaa ne sɛ asɔfo odi n'akyi ɔmo nsɔle mmɔ mpaeɛ ma bishop because bibi a ɔmo hwɛ sɛ nka Florence Obinim ka saa mmere bishop na nka masesa nkurɔfoɔ abɛgu mu dɛm na mebɔ mpaeɛ ma no ɛni kwan sɛ mohwɛ de bishop yi tu no bɔtɔm ayi ama mo nko a ɔnsɔle nyina mu na mommɔ mpaeɛ ɛmfama bishop no wie mu nyɛ yɛmɛka no
ka sɛ wɔ
So, at what stage in marriage do you said you took a decision to walk out? Florence says that she went to Bishop Obinim and told Obinim that the way things are going, she doesn't want to worry him and the ministry. So, all things being equal, if it is impossible to carry her along with him as a wife, then he should divorce her. And at what stage in marriage can that courage come?
Counselor, what I would say is if maybe before and after. Also go on your makeup before. Makeup after. It's just like business deal, or business more or partnership. You have high hopes because you trust both the words both of you have said, isn't it?
Yeah.
Profit, I won't say there be and I say back who is kind of descending to my own say, this is not helping. It's the same as marriage.
Okay.
There has been a lot of discussions between both parties. This is what Minya Yawarena Maye and I never know how they actually me and mommy who say, oh yeah, actually say me no baby this is why I gain me adjaji. You know, I think I can't you're very young, beautiful lady Florence. I met her way back when I was in UPSA.
Wow.
And she came to a salon to do her nails. She was so gorgeous at that time. Now, that was over 10 years, 15 years plus the question I'm making. So that's the time I also she's in a prime. Mind you, women go through a lot of changes. I don't know what went for them in their marriage, but all I can say is say I say what and it's the same thing that's happening here. Before they got married, there were a lot of activities. You never know or bear masturbate until you live with them. And I think it's a vice versa.
And you never know about Suban.
That's what I'm saying. And sometimes when you are caught in that, it's different. Maybe the way I know and I say agenda to say idea or who say is different. What I say, maybe I worry in 10 years time, you sit down with you, sit down with her, car near me, car near me, Maybe I'm quite any mono, Florence say, notice say, be a gun of a inquire, Obinim Quaner to Mano. But I say, Ononia Binidim, when she realized that there's a slight change in the marriage. It comes across to say, okay, I dear me started saying and I said what I was hoping for no is starting to change. What I say, Ebi are not meaning here together, Ebi are commit me in your way, I was sad, but meaning here together, and me are dining me, me are castness me, but I have to be faithful, and I say I have to stay. The best means me, and I do the mameno. Or stopping me. So that also changes your perspective and your mind about what you are, that kind of partnership you are. Then and again, I don't know what's going on between That's as our assembly day. Obia beka Enyama might be there. Into all I can say is say ebia understanding no when they got together no one person has noticed say be understanding no one person is not fulfilling that kind of understanding. Into that's what has made the other party rethink, say no. If this is what's happening there, then I have to retract what I was thinking before or what I wanted to do before and think about myself now. That's all I can say to it.
So it means that at a point in time, you will feel that you are losing. And that is what will push you to confront your husband. Because according to Florence, nyama bia se onya. Onya ye. And Uncle aka bebre ebina ojaba beka say Florence Nika ofa Uber ofa trotro Abrantie bi e fa Godson ni video no ha osi onu the Florence call rounds wo Kumasi ba me nim say Obinim wo cars e wo Kumasi o cars e wo Tema o cars e wo Accra enti say Florence Kokumasi na so ye toa. I don't know why he should go, but utie na osi the onu femunu, she's taking care of herself and her music career. But I remember that the first song Osuri mi fie na your boy no, I was there when she said, as you said, thank you to Obinim, because Obinim is the main producer. But se si ate ne kasa Osi bibi anko. So or expect bibi by your farmer. So what does it? So the can it means when a woman makes a move, it's because kwasieniate bibi sa I am losing.
Exactly. Yeah, because she's almost and it's different when you say you notice both you and your partner you are struggling together. What I say. But when you realize, say no, after all these years, no, I said, but I'm not doing it. Maybe the end and what I said. And in a marriage, I'm supposed to be able to use whatever my husband has. My husband, vice versa. What I say, except ABS, but I did what ABS. Oh, babe, I'm using the car today, and I said, me idea, no. Instead, she's not having, and no one is stopping that. She's, I said, you start feeling, say, she's probably feeling like an outsider in the house, and I say, be one of the workers. You have to so be permission. And I say, no matter why you need to struggle on yourself by yourself and stuff like that. And when you feel say that partnership is not yielding any interest for you, baby, away you do not. Then now call baby. I think so. That's what it's probably happening.
But you think in marriage it is wrong to put restrictions on what can be touched and what cannot be touched? You think it's wrong?
Nobody can restrict me to touch something or not touch something that belongs to my husband. No, I'm taking you see me taking and this maybe I will see can be a me who Mobaka said. Maybe I said no, but you know, nobody is restricting me. No, it's not happening.
It is a Clarice, or 3 cars. Number 1 car, we say car we men found sanka. Use 3 cars now. Mobile na be women in the day.
Now say we are soprano, you have come and say we are soprano. Unyama someone and say me you say no can I will teach me no. When you say I do with you can you have this 3 car, this particular one. I want to find out why you don't want me to touch it. And I made me the second then I be.
Etimun suya and mamu suya fi edin throne. Say mona muko di aduaba de esi miendi na obre bae ukuru si we men fan sanka nyankopon si mundi bibia ba ko we who 3 cars me de ba ko na you want to drive it then abenya fi
me say me who are the entire person me drive it
because you cool car
enti me drive it na me de kwa bonte na me banana me ko me drive it drive until you say all right baby you can drive it na me jai kene nyame de biem. The more of the lesson is men restrict to it when
counselor. So you are now understanding everything. Also, you are understanding where it's earning. Counselor, I want to be young guy. Once upon everything, what they say is really tax. Counselor, what they many pass only BBR and and what they underline that subject. So see, I will see Mammy Fans and Cano. Yo, it's you.
But maybe got told down. I thought that now what do I would dine now. What a padlock. Cassia to what no double one back one. And or catch there, near say. Sad what do pee, Mamma won't be that. A dog be or catch them. Na Safuani near. Or the CS Roha or Panichel on Pese de woman. According to the story, Papa ni fix a camera. Send a tio kakra. No, I would have done. Otumi na what of no sa no di nenia te ho. On tears yes any cruise say. Don't open this one. No akọ, no aba. You see, be one didn't din komo kakra, no ebisa say, babe. So this wardrobe you say we should go inside. What at all? But you have been going, you open there, you go there open. So why? What is in need against women? Then the man will ignore. I say, babe, everything here you can touch. That wardrobe, I don't want anything to happen to you. So don't open it. Giddy, 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 giddy. They stayed in a place for close to 18 months. They didn't know what happened. Like Clarice. One day, the woman took the key and decided to open that whatever is inside, she will see. So that whatever will happen to her, it will happen to her. He took the key according to the story and was standing behind, opened the padlock, and then opened the wardrobe. When she opened the wardrobe, there was nothing there. When the husband came back from work, she was sitting down. She didn't come to welcome him. The husband said, hey, what's happening? Is everything okay? He said, everything is not okay. Everything is not okay. I want to understand. How do you see me? How? Who am I? What am I in this house? Why? When will you stop lying? I opened the wardrobe and there was nothing in it. So what were you hiding? The man asked the wife, what were you looking for in that wardrobe? That is why you open it. He said, I wanted to see why you say I shouldn't open that one. What are you keeping from me? What is something that will kill me? What is something that you're using to make money? I wanted to see. It's okay. So when you opened the wardrobe, did you see what you want to see? He said there was nothing there. It's okay. So did you see what you want to see? He said, no, I don't understand. He said, you opened the wardrobe. For 18 months, all your mind is thinking is to see what is in the wardrobe. Everything you want is available for you. But you still want to know what is in the wardrobe. So after opening it, did you see what you want to see? The one was standing. He said, I don't understand. Explain to me. He said, didn't you see what you want to see in the wardrobe? He said, there's nothing in the wardrobe. He said, no, there's something there. Then the man started. You are my wife. I'm here alone with you. If you open the wardrobe and what I kept there is not there, then you have taken it. Please, I don't want any misunderstanding. Go and put it back. I said there was nothing. He said there was something. Why will I lock a wardrobe with a big key when there's nothing there? My whole life, what I'm using as a reserve, I have kept it in that wardrobe. You have taken it, gone to hide it where? Giving it to your family? Go and bring it. Otherwise, we'll not go into this house. I come and see the woman. There was nothing there. The man said there was something. I left something there. The man started describing. I have a gold bar. A gold bar. 7 pieces. I kept it there. I have a small safe that have my dollars in it. I kept it there. I have a ring that was given to me as one of the bushini that my family gave me. It was there. They were all in boxes. I am in this house with you alone. Nobody goes to that room. Honey, provide the things before I call the police. You see, the story went to the father. The reason why I got to know the story was because they brought the story to the family house. And I remember the father just asked a simple question. Did you open the wardrobe? He says yes. Did your husband told you not to open the wardrobe? He says yes. When you open the wardrobe, what did you see? He says nothing. So why did your husband lock a wardrobe that has nothing in it? He said, I don't know. So why did you open it? Go and bring the things you have taken out of your husband's wardrobe. That's what the father said. Their own father. Daddy, I didn't take anything. Say, who opened the wardrobe? Say, I did it. Based on this, their marriage collapsed. So when Clarice is saying that, when you say I shouldn't touch it, I'd rather touch it. Okay. I agree. I agree. That when they say don't do, it makes you feel you should do. But you see, this is what happened to Eve in the Garden of Eden. There were too many trees until she went to eat just one, and they lost the Garden of Eden. Listen to me. Submission is good, though. It doesn't make you a fool. Submission is good. Not everything. Hey, a man has a Ferrari. He has a Ferrari in the house in East Lagos. One day, so he was in his room, and the wife came. Honey, I wanted to go to Accra Mall to go and buy something, but I'm going alone. I wanted to ask if Richard can sit beside me so that I drive the Ferrari to Accra Mall. And he said, ask the wife, you want to drive what? He said, the Ferrari. He said, where are your cars? He says, they are there, but I feel like driving a Ferrari. And when I ask you, you will not drive me to the mall. So at least it's my husband's car. The man said, immediately the wife said that. He said, you know what? From today, I have to let you know the car you can drive and the car you cannot drive. Even me who bought the Ferrari, how many times do you see me using the Ferrari? The wife was offended, reported to everybody. And the church leaders who didn't have common sense invited the husband. And we did the assembly of 2 years counselor. Dear. Now, so when I counselor, TB Mayen, Mrs. Kobe said, Nikunu, I'm on a warning. Say, me mom fanning sa and can a car. Na car say goofy on best 7, 3 penalty to me driving. And on no so a hand I said, you couldn't want it, dear. A what dear. Into Yansu Yafra, our baby, a boy. And they asked the man in front of me, this is what your wife says. Is it true? Is it so for? Ayampa. Aden. Was it any? O yere si oso mo mfa ka we na mo ntena we mu na mo mfa we na me nsape na so for ane Aden enye hwe. I have never forgotten when they left and they went home. I called the pastor and asked the pastor, man of God, why did you organize this meeting? Also, because I think the man is not fair. And as a man of God, 3 cars being fueled by 1 man, insurance by 1 man. So if the man says, don't touch my Ferrari, does it mean that it doesn't love you? Oh, man of God, this thing you did was wrong. You see the answer the man gave you? He has insulted all of us.
You see what happened?
He didn't get it from where I'm getting it from. So you see, women believe that when they share with you, it means you love them. But there are things that can be shared. There are things that cannot be shared. You know something? Yesterday, Mr. Speak, yesterday was my marriage anniversary. Yesterday was 18th. Yes, 18th was my marriage anniversary. The truth is that I forgot. And there was no remembrance. Nothing remember. If I was in Ghana, maybe I'll get a remembrance. And my wife didn't say anything the whole of yesterday. She didn't say anything. Who is speaking? Somebody is. Check your speaker. Speak.
I feel forgetting what happened. Like I just know what happened. There was such a big one. Because I still want to try the nonsense again.
What do you say?
I told her that I was cheating. I don't like it. I don't want it to put me in a situation where I disrespect her. The moment I start disrespecting her, she won't be comfortable with me. I told her that.
I have to help you because the network has jammed. If you don't take care, what the woman is about to say, it will go on YouTube. So I have to disconnect it. Muting who by your can it is a meaning them. Yesterday was my marriage anniversary. Abna man can who no crab on your meaning said, man kai. Meanings one kai me. I said, one brand me kai. Meaning to make us a jaw, they say, man kai marriage anniversary. It's a big deal from Crawford. Young kai marriage anniversary. Sister, man, shut out. The Ukraine said, you're coming, me, mammy. And I mean, you know, them say, mini gun and your movie and kind. Actually, so I'm hearing a kind. What is today? My money date, you know. I mean, kind event, you know.
But sometimes I think because young as I enter, yeah, I'm fat to you. Yeah, time and maybe can't come up a quiet birthday party, mammy. For until me could soldier, until me call Ghana, me could soldier. For 60 years, I didn't even know my baby. Mamma coming beside baby on Kai. Madam, my children, every second. I'm going to catch them 3 days before. I'm going to catch them 1 month. We'll be crap on the birthday. I know or 30 count to the next one.
Remember me a list. June way on the 10th day about birthday, 13th day about birthday. Move for a full scap. And you're listing your money. You're done your chain and a 13th no so true idea. And Obinim, they are shower. But my dad best she mankind. We are doa. No crack. I don't know one kind. And yadipa. I don't know even one kind me. What brain me kai. Be a miss me kaya. If I'm saying my warrior chedudu, one shall me jai. So a man is so here, they want to know what is going on. But I believe, sir, my question is, sir, Obinim issues in the say social media now what do you? The question is, sir, can social media collapse anybody's marriage? Nigireno is going through a lot of pain, according to those who have engaged Florence. Empress Gifty engaged Florence on UTV. You can't back home, mienu, bam, no su. She went on national TV. She didn't tell us why she was working. But when she's speaking, you can genuinely feel as a professional that things are not going well with Florence Obinim. And let me tell you, Obinim Bishop stood on, and I keep saying this thing. I won't stop. That Bishop Daniel Obinim, if it will be okay for you, stop addressing your marital issues during church service. I like when you are sitting in your couch and you put on the video. That one may pay. But nyanko pomma abba sorry. Kenya miasem. And we are good at preaching. Why do you use half of the time to discuss your marital issues? Look at the 4th of June. Yeah, Kenya miasem. Obinim baya. Shebi odi en fire. Yentina siu.
And then that year on the 4th of June 2026, Minipotoje and Pablo for Chow. On Kahona will be wedged. Why when you need to be wedged? And on the catcher will be a when you need to what them will be a wedged. May catcher will be a me many a day. Me many chan what them what they make wedged. Sandem brother was saying, and Jesus who shoot you over job. But what made many chair on who was an American? What made the chair on? Make was many photograph Pablo for chow. Mama the video way and then found you to social media say, Angel Obinim and that member so me wo me pamo chow. Mia mumma and ya Pablo for. Mona munya meyi. Finish. Wow. Meyi babusu afo afrim. Ase me go to social media me busu afo nka ho. Meyi re Florence Obinim so nka ho meyi na afrim. Ei say. Unim dia.
And when you talk about it, people don't know where.
And then that year on the 4th of June 2026, Minipotoje and Pablo for Chow. On Kahona will be wedged. Why when you need to be a wedged? And on the catcher will be a when you need to what them will be a wedged. Me catch you will be a me banging ye day. Me banging chan what them what me make a job. Sand them, but I was saying, and Jesus who shoot you make a job. But what me banging the chair on the who was a maker? What banging the chair on make a was many for to get Pablo for chow. Mamba me video way and I found you control social media say. Angel Obinim and I remember so me wo me pamo chow. Mia mumma any abulo so for mona munya me yi.
Finish. No.
Me yi babusuafo afrim. Ase me go to social media babusuafo nka ho. Me yiri Florence Obinim so nka ho me yi na afrim. Dey say unim dia warrior tie. And for into our warriors, so you're careful. As my can go dinner home. Sawaria, yes.
So, this is what started the whole brouhaha on social media. And I was wondering, say, Obinim, Bishop, who come for a year cobon san? Ebusuafo any oba na ebusuafo e kan ye yi no e di den na Florence ayo e na se we yi na fi
Iye na
eti me be kire na
ka se ne yiri Florence Obinim na ne mane pe
Any na sorry ma
mba e na enye ne ye hu siesie na me writer bi say yes, or say, the didn't be your plenty on to me involving itself. I don't know so no kind. I just saw it on yen.com. But Bishop Daniel Obinim, Niaminipa, Ghana for you into video, Mestre. A small kind say, Nere and count. So kind of straight and
straight go.
I see a yen to yen no.
Nere and count.
And
sorry, ma. Or say a yen to Busan falso and count.
Yeah.
But unknown country say you cannot be buried in this part of our world without the traditional process that is given to us by the family. You was in a before you see your move. You was in a clan for your move. And so you can and young clan for mamma money you could see what besamba. Joke with it. You can joke with it. Before you ask, what would you want to say about crime? Oh, but you are not coming like any reincarnation. You come distracted because a year with ye, ako baby. Now, you may be why you fan call. Me too, me per space, me per check, me boy, me per watch. Ye obadi de adedamia, ye fancy me. It's as a movie and son, me be waban. Bibi any way be wo. So you come there properly dressed. Ye fashion call me say. Yes, will be fi Nigeria breye e wo fie. And I me anka mo ye bibie wie mo ambie casket no so ye bie na nimpe. Say no mo de shoe address no. Ye ko yi shoe. Say na me anka no tena mo no. Ye ko ha na adwen de bia na jo da wa na konkonko ye say obe issue because she was not appropriately dressed in the grave. Wow. Joke with it. Masa bibi wo wi asimu. O ti so bia radio na egu a enye se wanya adwumayefo wan fa bibi an hyase. Ade bia ye bia se bibi hyase. O ti so bi ka che o se ena we onko asori mpo hwese na adwuma ko so onko asori atena se ba o ba bi okọ e bi osra jagraja.
Ale jagraja de nya asori.
And that's all normal protection.
No, come on. Oh, the big pass. Some okay one.
I just send you nya asori. Enya asori.
A movement. Na some okay.
A movement. E jagraja bi shana se na so onko asori. And it is right and you believe. Eti mama bi mu nti asese ye wa busua mamre. And ya so for me my nya bibi my nya ti say we are cutting off the traditions of our families in the name of church. And me wana yiri ni mba no one na yiri ni ntoko nti mo ambese mu kan toko mo na emfa mo ma wade ache awade yiri egu enya hwe awade begu egu enya hwe me di bam gaso bia wade egu enya asem kese bia what ma say obi se me dom yiri panam nti awade egu aye normal because ade aye mfa wade wo Ghana mere mu yodo Ghana mrani en for don wale o. You didn't na wale. The reason for marriage is consent. And you see, you declare your intent and your consent and your love. So love is not part of our constitution for marriage. And the intent. What was it? If you be no small kind, it's not far away from we. But Mufan Chen said, "Na onyenwu. Adibu Obinim munye. Wanya onyenwu. No nyanye yenso.
Any idea?
Enu so meka o ha ebe o deba. Onyenwu.
Okay.
What must say na yire ne ntiase me man go start something aso mo be yasi obeba bo be yokuna ne pepe se ne sefa but ne man so be baba ebusua e be ba ne ya ne se o si o
ni Awurade me dance for bishop na me dance for nipa na o be twa me video ama me no e no ka kire me se mommy se ne mesia program ade no baby me hia osebo Osebo be ye ho mame a ebe ye fenti se wonni mu no a mesro kokosere na ko o meye dey contact
me yes parts no infama
Mr. Osebo de da group bi no abaye fie oba mi kunu ho na mi hu no nka mi hu ni mpoda mi nim na yi bia o
enma wo kan susupre no
susupre ye na mso okay say Bible say hwehwe na abehunu bom ye bebie unti mate mekwa kwhwehwe Tiwana me friend na yas me srew me mobo na ehwehwe Osebo mame ena me san de gya nipa baako nti bra baako ena de Osebo number mame ena me send a message ma no pa na chose me pese me ba na adwumam na me ne bedi nkomo me so me obi a me ko ba bia me nkwa na me nam na me friend na yas so me nkogya me sen ka me prophetess Lady Mercy e wo Ghana ha ona ya me tane ne ko ba bia beto no Spain and Lady Pat and so no wakra ka hona me kono so o adwo so ono ye masori masam na mekan omu ne di machi se sofo maame aha but omu ni ho me friend na ya asem ye nkogya me Osebo ho na me nkosere ti mi duru ho no mo no na me ka chen se me srew me nwum bi a me di aba say ni video man so ohia
video director
fence
director
video director so ohia Iti wode me pa achaw ka akotwa maame a ka be ye me fezara man e no sere yes oh bishop wife also for maame me pe wasempa me akotwa ba ododo me ba kra me de kojokin e beba ye koto Osebo ne bra e ne kojokin ti ewie ne kojokin me ya me ka chense kojokin twa me ne Osebo ne ya na me ne nkrofo twetwa bi de ye me nwum advert no twa ye kituwa bi eyi na Inti ne wo mi phone so na me nya mfanto ko pem se me ne Osebo twitwa video ni wie ye kora ansa na me de ketwa no eto inti ketwa na me de to ho na me kunu hu ye no na Osebo a me on pem asemo a o de asemo ato me so na woni na akotwa video na me say oh bishop na sa wo de ya na anta fa asemo so wotiri musa wo de
obi e wade a won
fan wo musa na me de me ka Osebo asemo de atwa mu dadaada o ntum fa anya asemo di mu because Papa Kene Japan asem kura se wo se wonfa hye mu bi na Osebo asem no na etie nyina ni Awurade me dance for bishop ni Awurade me dance for bishop na ye me dance for nipa na o betwa me video ama me no e na o ka kire me se mommy
me ka kire se hani me serew Osebo zara mai wo de ato me so kura wo Ghana ha se me ne yira yire ada ti me serew video na wo person ne yie no kufo bebre wo ko fori mu nyina wo ho esa na kwese wo support no se de ode to me so na yire enokre ti me serew menya nye video no comedy kan hu ba ku bia ene ye TikTok na ni try I think so na ya sekura na ya se ne ko ti me serew se video pa na pese mu try ye official video ene ne nye me serew na me wo Florence Obinim no obia wayi nanim se wo Florence no se bi o kan ho asembone a ompe wasema wota wo no me matwe me ho ayede me pese be ya de be ye wo Florence ya se me de me ho akobọ wotamfo menim se mote ase a
yes
because I respect you me kan went you ka kire me so no de ni music video na no ye so be hwe so no waye ifuro no nyame anim ni me yemu hye me se Florence nim na mfo semu but baby nam fofo twetwe ne yere ko nti we asa be bom na nko ne nkrofo take me no bi dikotodwe pablo so fo chew me sermonte mase na me stay back me seremo ma yeni pa bonefo magana fo ni bi mo che papa ya ma ye nyina ye nhunu eda ye ko ya osapon ye kura no me be kan ho asem wo ha menkaseo eda na ye ko na bibu Florence me respect ne pa me say eda na ye ko ya osapon ye na obi friend keke na mommy phone freezy was ye me phone yi ha me na msa do phone for Florence na me iPhone 17 ba almost 200 million e ho na me tisik adana na me tisik to obi ma no adana enti I say mam fancy
Yes.
Mam fancy na I love her but nkofu nhunu enti ha kwa ho
mu kwa yie ni phone na freezy wato amaniti why bi yembo nsema obi a wo pese o stay aside eti wako akoto efie foforo ja wo yire wo fie o che Florence say only she but Obinim say why property ama Florence hona menti ase
mo amkasa bebe ne mo ma mi ni nkomo pese mbusa mo question bi why say wo no menya ya wi o say menya ya wi no menya ya me wo la wi di meja pade nyina ma Florence Obinim ne mba say mo pese menya den minti mi sesa ma adwen say menya den me baba ko bia me ko wo na bonten kra na asana bibi sha Florence Obinim na aware kra ono ma che ne fie mi no ye fika kakra ye timu kumase aye nyina ye ba ye bedem no me da cha akola no uko kumase asole dan wa abrusa kesi bi so to aso 4 1 2 3 4 yellow house kesi me da che akola na mko wona bonten no me ne akola na maami antena anware eno so nche sa akola nya me ba ma che ne japade ne momra mo amkasa bebe ne momma mi ni nkomo pese mbusa mo question bi why say wo no menya ya wi o say menya ya wi no menya ya me wo la wi di majapade nyina ma Florence Obinim ne mba say mo pese menya den minti mi sesa ma adwen say menya den me baba ko bia me ko wo na bonten kra na asana bibi sha Florence Obinim na aware kra ono ma che ne fie mi no ye fika kakra ye timu kumase aye nyina ye ba ye bedem no me da cha akola no uko kumase asole dan wa abrusa kesi bi so to aso 4 1 2 3 4 yellow house kesi me da che akola na mko wona bonten no me ne akola na maami antena anware eno so nche sa akola nya me ba ma che ne japade ne momra mo amkasa bebe ne momma mi ni nkomo pese mbusa mo question bi why say wo no menya nji means Obinim na yede
Hanon.
chese bibia Obinim nyame nkonko no hata soro ni mi say ye ka mema mo ye best man in marriage me say Ghana ye pe 1 to 5 me one of them. I'm telling you. A memo me a good husband 1 to 5 Ghana me one of them. Me nyema obimo ewa bonten a mo yema mo no mo mfa me saa.
About 5 months ago, and all the audio, bare 14 minutes audio, sending Mammy Florence Obinim because of who said Mammy Florence Obinim and then one both group be. I just say, Nini and Jehu, name more catch and say, on the suspecting that.
but that group no no akwakobo ne de ono de na wo say osuro kakra ntino osene ne sa audio no ma ne hu bibi ono be so na Obinim no ejina
Muntie asma me ken me say ka enkoto media no so maye audio 14 minutes be ama Florence Obinim enye last month enye 2 months me ye man be say 5 months ni maye audio bi ama Florence Obinim me say on send bi koma Lady Mercy na wo Spain na wo hwe ye man no wa boche me say on send koma no say enye record say me gina baby nka Florence Obinim hu asem bone da me say on store on the phone so if you say oba me life mu no onye nipa bonefo maame nemo diama me kase nyina ayetenti am yam hyehye me ne say omo ode ne ho akobọ wo mo no me suro wo mo what's your from saying team legal wife we are sure
Florence Obinim, she's a gospel artist. Otonyum. Florence Obinim tonyum. Nenyum na me boy. Florence nyum krama His Excellency John Mahama. Obinim amana ankobo. Eshedem. 8 years ago, and I'm a kind. Say Bishop oyire nyom to no career. Say one man di ejire amano no so anshine a obe raste. E be raste no wanti ase. Oyire ye yumtuni o. Florence Obinim is equally the same like PSA Esther. But Bishop ne produce unity. On here for so finish so. But that is her career. As if she's working in the bank. And nobody can send me. Say money in Asia, member in Susia, who are broches here. So no irritated. No see Jajumana train fear. Mon fanto krata aso se bosume obetu awo se unu krute no osie se ga adwuma trafie a mani ntua bosume bia esan se obia kwa adwuma ye obibi onya wo mo enye de bia nya kwa adwuma sikanti ukwa adwuma waka bi kura motiemu ebon no etimi ma motivation mitwe kwa adwuma me go hia nkrofobia we go ma sha ba adwuma no omo hu ye hu e ma motivation Obinim a wo kasesi ase wo yire no ode ne ho abon nkrofobia usuro won team legal wife fui according to Florence Obinim omo man invitation say omo celebrate Mrs. Akosua Seba Fosu awo Kumasi enti ombeto no ne bone ne den na empo se eye ne se oya nyumtuni na ohun se de omo ye no ti se me hu se de omo ye eye nti me ta omo achi a ne bone ne den o se osofu panyi bi friend so meto nyuma no program bi ase Bishop Kachia ne se sofu panyi na di na tem emre bi atwa mu nti memo nko wanko wenye Clarice mudi ani biu wanko ayuntuni a gospel artist. How many of you have seen a billboard that Florence Obinim is on a billboard? Have you seen Florence Obinim at Ghana Music Award before? Which program have you seen her there before? Until recently. She's a gospel artist. She's not a preacher. And before Obinim met Florence, she was singing. And I said this myself. Florence told me that Bishop Asimami, ono bua me na me ye menyu. Nyankopon hira. And I told Bishop, oyire say, men dawase, esenye wan kan nyum no esu ampie. And Bishop just said it. Say, oh no, on can be born in dear Florence Obinim da. I said, wa bua Bishop. Na say Florence a bua wa. Then na wonso wa ya man. Mobile phone. Say I say. And what from man? Obama. Ojaba say onim. Say what to car. Ama wo mpena. Na oyire nam. Kona make say Bishop say ye no prayer. Me di hu ya. E no kura pa me di hu ya. E say card yo fa ne kwa. What's the to catch you? Eti ye can come where you come. My question is very simple. Can social media destroy Bishop Obinim and Florence Obinim's marriage? If yes, then it is caused by Obinim because he started the social media war. And Florence in India Casa. What bread and to India Casa wa him? Florence is saying, or baby or bena what ye on Casa Nyankupunti. Me Kaisa Bronte and Ben interview beside the question. Or can send me and sana or starting in Comodi. And Comodi Muninano, who tien and Nimwa or ya woman as well can't be. A new song here, Florence, they are baying. For their baying. She's promoting her music. But you see, it's unfortunate that whilst Florence is going around promoting her music, see what is happening. Everywhere she goes to, they will ask her about the husband. Hear the song. Listen to the words in the song. This is Florence Obinim. And I'll tell you what happened to this song. This is a song that Osibo is inside. Go to YouTube and see Osibo. So this is the song that Florence Obinim is promoting. Every studio Florence goes to promote this song, they will ask her questions about Obinim's ranting on social media. Based on this, I am not happy that this happened.
Also, be a delay. I been coming you to us some dreaded time. Iko baba bosia, anabeti baye mwenye bodo. Ese bati ese bisebe yeja mjuma. Nesu biti misando uwebu. Erani beti basa baba miyo. Baba bebu ataya baba miyo. It's me casa. Around the door, doctor. It's no here. Amiga, mucho trote me susao. Waka, se me vino si poco e video mio. Wabia kisha hodi vereta gafa.
Hodi emenko.
Medio bona doctor ya. Medio bona doctor ya mia basio. Etiti me bon rewe ya basio. Bishop sama me beka jobla sabo chelo. Oso bi e dililewu. Abe kama nyubeto wa sabo chelo ta. Iko baba bosia, anabeti baye mwenye bodo. Ese bati ese bisebe yeja mjuma. Nesu biti misando uwebu. Erani beti basa baba miyo. Baba bebu ataya baba miyo. It's me casa.
Sorry. You see, sorry. In the first place, I am against this audio and Bishop Ojaba, a man I respect, but I feel very disappointed in him. Very, very disappointed. Bishop Ojaba says that his fight with Obinim was because he was passing and he saw Obinim's billboard. And he called Obinim. Remember, billboard Messiah. Osimifio Habra visited Obinim. They had a chat and they took a picture. According to him, the next day, Obinim went to his church and told the whole church that the Ojaba you think is powerful consults from me. So he brought a bad blood between the two of them. And Obinim sent him an audio that he will never mention his name till Atemuda. So the two of them are not in talking terms. Two pastors, they are not in talking terms. But Florence Obinim, who knows that the two of them are not in talking terms, still has a relationship with Ojaba, which is not bad. Because Ojaba said, when Bishop misbehaved, the only person that he was able to talk to about the misbehavior was Florence. Based on the misbehavior of Obinim, he lost a lot of church members. 14 leaders left his church. Fast forward. when the issue of Ojaba happened with a lady chorister in his church, their morals relationship, Obinim told him, spoke about it. But he said to himself, you say you will not talk about me. So why are you coming to comment? So I don't know. Bishop Ojaba, is this a payback or a disgrace for Florence? Florence wanted a place to share. Why did you record Florence and put it in the public domain? Bishop Ojaba, this is wrong. The audio is painful. The audio is hurting. But for Florence to hear that after talking to you, you recorded her and you had the guts to play it out on your live video, you are wicked. Bishop Ojaba, if today Obinim and Florence marriage collapse because Obinim says Florence has taken the marriage to social media, the only evidence is that Florence spoke to you, and the audio you were playing, when you got to Benedict Agafa, you said, what do you mean? So how many audios do you have that Florence thinks that when you're so penny beer or between the name come up, it your catch that will say, the video no Bishop say on fun in your home. I have to mute this phone. Bishop say on fun home. Wabe catch that one. What record with the other 12 thing? Bishop Ojaba, 1 year. Bishop, 1 year. Mitia opao. A foot to come, memena, or you know, solid. But I feel very disappointed in you for putting a conversation between you and Florence Obinim out in the public domain. Even recording Florence Obinim. What was your motive? A woman that you and the husband has a fight, that she knows about the fight, but she still keeps her head high to give you respect. She talks to you and you record her. You didn't keep the recording. You brought it in the public domain. This is wickedness. Bishop. Bishop. Bishop, hey, I like you so much. Emeya. Minim dudu awasabo. Mami srawo. Wo buoni enidie kwan so. Mizo boja mi sin penny. Yeah. Penny, mi sin penny. Oda sorry am. Recording of somebody's conversation and putting it in the public domain. Oh, Ojaba. For what? For whom reason? The people who hate Florence. The people who are laughing at Florence. Those who are insulting Florence are playing this audio on their page. How do you feel? I feel hurt about the content of the audio. But I feel stupid that Florence spoke to you and you are recording her. Bishop Ojaba, have you regretted or you feel excited? Because Florence knows that you are not talking to Obinim. So she opened up her heart in her quiet and her pain to share with you. Why did you record her? Bishop. If your wife talks to me about the things you are doing to her, and I record your wife, and today I play it, Bishop, how would you feel? I thought the level of maturity as men of God is to uphold the oath of secrecy and privacy of people who run to us because they think that we are the last resort of their life. Bishop, can I call you? I'm scared of you. You're not really person. I remember when issues happened, Obinim to said, me were audios. Etimu asofo binumu no audios na mo de to no mo de kogiden. So for penny bien and look at more audios. Me watch the obeka nyina, me record it nyina. How? He fam bio ne yendwane nko. Bishop Ojaba, ana Prophet Ojaba. Me pe wasem o. Obeka se wasem ne bae. Me kan sem ba ko pe. Me ren fida. Me say de ye on. Normal. The microphone can you are living in an empire. So the stones they are throwing to you, you have a glass house. Gather the stones the people are throwing. Don't throw it back to them. Use it to build a defense against your glass house. That was advice I gave you. Whether you took it or not. But I remember after saying that, you kept quiet. By then, I was looking for your number to talk to you. But I was told, I can't get your number. It is normal. But you heard me on social media. If you could have spoken to me, I could have not answered it on social media. Just like Obinim. Every day has a new number. He also records people when they are talking to him. Yes. But if you like recording people, for what? What evidence are you looking for? Bishop Ojaba, when you Obinim unikasa, it sounds so say or no one can say build this at Temudaba. But you do kasa. Oh, ya no. And so pobia obe to me enyan kransha semye fini ho. Kum chacha say wante Florence in can ni yem hihye no. It sounds so ya obi woni mu. On peso be ya no ho bone. Florence ni wo kasa no. O se mi nsu o. Mi yem hihye mi o. Ah, Ojaba. Osofo Ojaba. Obia ni kro ne won kasa. Na obia ne kuma mu di wudi nkomo a. Ya record no bona bontin na. Where we ye den we nya fimu. Hwe futu awde ma Obinim o video na ye no. Umfa wa sorry. Enye trending. Ojaba. Osofo. Me di mu ya. Me fancy o, me di mu ya pa. Me Obinim nya adwea. With me, I don't know. I played the audio, very emotional, very painful. But what do we get in recording people when they are talking to us? then I should have more recordings. Like a media in there. And I maybe say, also for Java. Me boy, you audio is see, I don't know. Make it say, "Farm." Your boy say, "I'm about to say, yeah, with you." Maybe I'm not thinking right. But this audio that is circulating from Florence Obinim, the last time Florence Obinim went to UTV, she was talking and broke down in tears. What I was expecting was a break. But yes, they allow her to cry. But I like Kumchacha. Kumchacha just brought a joke. So the cry became a small cry. One country. But Oya wouldn't. I say something wa can send back home. And then the man is some movie called him. Kumchacha can send me. Nyamia send what the man is the reason why she kept moving. But the husband says it doesn't cover a singing ministry again. And she has not saved any money from the music career. Florence have never saved any money from the music career because her executive producer is Obinim. So she doesn't have money. Only Skenibi. I'm not the mobile. Obinim say, dear Otibia and Neno, a Florence, Nabuana. It is a Florence Nabuana. Yan one is saying, na am being ye, dear Wabua Maya Poton, o Chiso di Bumwana. Na Sofo Binime, dear Woki Kaya Yeti, audio ya, and se. Ojaba bebona bontino. Wotin ete wo sen. Ana fa ho. O man ma me no. Me de maka. Se wa wani nsem a wo kan ye. De wo kan na bontin. Ne de wa kan kokua mu kire se. Florence Obinim entu so sada. Yet your man mu. De Obinim fa mu. Dia wo fa mu ei enkofo fa ketu ebe mu o de omo yire na maye won enye odie no eso Florence an kan bia wanye video wankobo amanne o yire hia me 2026 and December 2025. Yes, I think December. Usham dio kan first. Oh, so for me ko so ada was. The oye ma bishop. I work in the Japan same way Nyankopon shira. Look, me personally as I'm sitting down, Obinim is my friend. I like him so much, even though me I'm not his friend. Obinim alavo. Oye madia mania miya. No masandi achen. Bronya. Christmas. Me ko Obinim fie. Ako man bronya there. That is how I am with Obinim. Me de me kako. Ako mo Obinim bronya there. Me nko honko dia die fie Obinim ho. Obinim birthday. Me command the birthday gift. Etina T trends. A daughter me voice now all boy against Obinim no. I still giving him my man akwenya no. On deleting on panichel. Otherwise in 7 days ne rebe ho. Me small being kon ho. Me ma police in chino. Me nene nko court. But asasi bekasa. I said, oh yeah, video no. Uchucha audio no. Na Obinim mbufu. No me good when masi minti debut. Our dear Monsembia the kosu Ghana ni wiase nyina. E bedi mi ho. meka bi say medjuma no say grofo we see o say the council and kasa bio me TikTok cry a report to say me harmful things and they are blocking me but me say they are otro yes say me dangerous thing I blocking me no ma block your breath ma block your business ma block your family ubebu wi akete we yasi be tantantan insuo beto we yasi amna ye betu a ye betu insuo bekum unye ye da uye die be hye wani begu ase eningwase a wo hwehwa ma me no me bɔ no mbɔ de maw sɛ wonum nsuo na wodi nkyene na wodi gyeni a sɛ ne yakɔ gyeni baako mmienu mmiɛnsa saa na mesrɛ no me maw Florence Obinim nie ene Obinim nti ngrofo nya no ho kwadi natem mame koye enyumi a eso promoti obi obefa bia Obinim gina so we ena Florence wo ye tan yase mi oye sling yase mi ne wo ye tan yase mi Obinim minimo bra se yankwala gro a ana ye sunsun bi ena etie si so a sorry o na de wo ye we be time eti what Florence Obinim is going through I am not judging but she's in pain. Unfortunately for me, I've not been able to talk to her because what Ojaba has done, it will put fear in Florence. Oh yes, because I mean Florence, Minister of Obia Gazabiamu, and I know Subaman ebe kanashe because me didn't say only something wakasai and recording. Only kum chacha kasai wa recording. Ojaba pe yere ni kasa wa recording. She social media no so. Obia ni di nkoma or record obia no we Jimmy or your pasia. Nambe tua meka. You go see me. Mra a government recording ewa American say. Se wuni obi di nkoma because you are a party to the conversation you can record, but you need to alert the other person. It shouldn't be a surprise. As of we be brave. As of we be brave. Ugo srawa. See encha picture. Ugo srawa. So ma envelope. No my friend boy no. Mami mienu. Near the 5 cities 300. I share envelope. Need a bro. Boy near the buy evidence. So be sram o ma uska. Me kwa so for am come on uska. I saw it a lot of protection. Be could be catch up. Because ran am go just catch on answer. In data. Now do ma chedi okura. Enemy dia ne nyepe. Enti mi didi akoni die. Sana mo obi ni ho me kwa me ko obi ni na ase a onye sofo panyin sen me. But I'm just tapping into his cover. Mumma sorry mbani nji ndi. Ojaba. This thing you have done is wrong. And if that is what you are doing, stop. Prophet, Bishop, Commander, Ojaba, stop. This audio that is circulating. A lot of these so-called men of God hate women. The fight, they are DL demons. Fighting their DL demons. We've been natural. It will YouTube. If I am wrong, tell me I'm wrong. Elect. Wabako, Kafra.
Uncle say, yeah, me buy earlier and I mean, ya call, you know, what's some ya attending a Miss Masamba.
Mr. Mo se mas gina me kano minka say ya montene me say the other son din say na chia osofo jaba Florence Obinim enkomo ni di ya odi efa abati social media Mr. Mo e areho de but ne kwan so no na enkanka say oni Obinim enkasa Mr. Mo is it the right way abna de o wa senior wine
I am Joe. Good evening, Reverend.
Good evening, Lema.
But that's our mammy. Whether may were doing a country background and you forgive me.
Martin.
Reverend, I will start with Obinim. Then some more they were two guys. Obinim, service a book of Florence Obinim. Or Florence. Ututu na kwa na busi afi ko ho busi apani na musi nkonya na aje na hands in marriage. Reverend, with all due respect, social media we want to say I want a platform people are come on say Francis Obinim sabi our busi apani ofie. So if you think you have differences with your wife as you are ma worry make us asem so now all differences with her now also a busiam sabi o yere mama nisi wa ya se wa boss o yere no manchi wo busia penya ba kwto no say okay pacho that should be a minimum ahihye ya me woni e ma me yere e ma yi ase na me sure say Florence obi le busia penya beto kwase na anya bia Florence wa yo bibia na obi bisa that question straightforward because answer na share. So you don't go on your church congregation and talk to your church congregation is now your busia. One, Ombu Florence Obinim was totally disrespectful. Or no, Florence Obinim go Jan and let me job below what the opponent mistake in Jano.
And then
hunters are around when you're about Brennan was
but ultimately worry Florence.
Make us some say hunters are around.
The hunters must be in the level of Obinim or more than Obinim. Because if Florence Obinim will stop with Obinim and go for anybody below Obinim, I'll be disappointed.
And I make a say hunters are around.
But as I say, why you went from yourself, baby, I'm not what dear. Me, my Florence and Baho.
So when you're about Brennan was a mouth. Who busia penny na and now personal matters but not social media kasa. Chetino says yes you hene yama or him or normally muses you chrono problem or abusia penny to me as obia or the move to the next hierarchy organizational type one. Now what you know wouldn't quite sorry them then you come back and say Ubuno. Well, this is a contradiction.
Serious contradiction.
Serious
contradiction.
As of for the more now, look at your type. Who you penny or Ghana? Who you penny or Dimutu? They are into what you say. No, how are you going to be the same between my bed and sister? You're all what you're going to me. I didn't know your papa. There are things we say on social media, and there are things that we don't say respect to. You know what no. Now, but I say, and what is all this? What is all this? This is where we are going to now. People go on social media and say, what are they looking for? And so, official, I've advised I made a man obedient. So, we saw a problem in the Wi-Fi. So, the whole answer or what Gina, what they would fear or Gina or Cotina Musin Kunano. Once I come back, no one on social media, no one or two can I know or Jan in there to be because to me, made a move with your crop, Brennan once. Tana Mimi. This is a mistake. You don't do that. Your whole congregation, then when you say a class of fun, go move in Pobi. Me, no friends will be a miss, yes, won't be. Omuno, Reverend Mumma, many be you. Omuno, you don't do this. You don't do this. Serious contradiction. Also, you don't respect wife. Umbuno bakukra, umbuno. But so Japan, so Tapanchania, or you. Thank you for that.
Me point back on better na also chira wa adwene say Osofo Jaba nso a odi Florence audio abeto abontin and also can sing.
Mente about what can them say no credit.
Me boy o.
Oh, then I was starting what has never my word. So recording secretly is how they work in the US. You have to see the person concerned and say, okay, I'm going to record you. Reverend, we are so be secret be but I already yes. Obi o ye bibia o ye secret bia no. On man daughter party ni hu no. Our but I already say. Now how would a reverend make a suffer for me? I don't excuse me. You cannot do this. Obi yere a no problem. Also my call recording. Do you remember I said the hunters are around? So your Jack Florence Obinim Obiba worry. That is a Kasakwana account. Who recorded for what? You are worse than the mother. Why would you recall somebody? Obama. Hey,
they have Kakran say, Uni ni krunu in kasa.
And I make one second.
And I need him say, Uni ni krunu in kasa. But only didn't come up.
Yes, that is why I'm coming from. Let me say, Obi or yes, I didn't be able to enter yes, I did. Only him. Oh, so you're so forcing me. Just so yes, I know our reason to yes, I did. Oh, you didn't know being Casa. I Obinim, Obinim problem, and I didn't know Casa. Mamma, a good man. Oh, I saw the PC back. Oh, sorry, on any culinary reconcile. That is very intelligent woman. You know, she took upon herself, say, okay, I would never record now. Now, Reverend, only what I have said now. Who are raising the
now the reason by a day, who was so good, Florence and Nimasiana, Obinim and Nimasi.
It's not to Ojabano, it's up to him. Oh, it's up to him. He did it, so he has a reason. Obi baby, you are raising to the idea. Obi a reason, Obi your reason, Jared. Remember, walk room, and I will be some best one. Only mean a problem, no, I'm fine. Sabi, Nibi be free. She sent my wife invitation. So my wife and I told my wife point blank say, and I'm a son of the who again, but quite year now. Gan answer an invitation to why are you going to the year? Me or me, I'm sorry, was an invitation, meeting one and Mr. and Mrs. or do you deny it? I'm say, or person me one no problem. But I know, say, oh, power, uncle, she respect me to uncle. Obama the chairman, so as soon as I send me invitation, and I'm Papa, we are ma. Miss an invitation, Jana and also named Papa from my Miss Minko, tit for tat. So my wife didn't go, and I didn't go, so make us a sense. Dear Ojabayan or raising to the yes, I didn't. Yes, it will be an independent on one and go poke an independent. But I did be one a time will tell. The reason I recorded on no I am not an enigma, not social media. So if you don't have a reason, why didn't you keep the audio that you recorded on yourself and you posted it on the social media? So you have a reason for that. Now go on and anybody.
Maybe when I don't tell you about you, it didn't be more about you. Bishop said, I remember you will ask a witch. Also, be a delay. I may come in you to ask a witch at the time. You go boss here, I have to buy a radio bottle. I said, my tears in 7 years, I will do. There's so many sound to worry about. I ran into myself about you. About the water, it's a big casa. I'm figuring out the door. Around the door, doctor. It's we can't throw to Mrs. I can't say I'm doing some more video. We are. What the other shop for the minute? Gaffer.
What do you mean, call?
I don't know what to do. Very, very bad. Very, very bad, Reverend. Look at this. And yet, now also for Penny, you say, Reverend, don't have a baby who, Reverend. Also for Penny, I want to record you be in a problem. Now, we need I don't pony Bennett. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Then I'm feeling for the woman, right? When if someone drop tears as a curse on whoever, will be dropping tears and a curse over they don't know. And a serious curse, dropping of tears from a woman. Well, about soon a wooswa. When I can say, why would you do that? What are you trying to achieve? Or jump or whatever. Look at it. Omutika is so funny to me. What is all this? But no money what record do be that only no produce my record. So you are breaking a long chain. A lot of problem. I'm a man, but my no intelligence. A person or to foul so that one knows no more only could reconcile. Oh, a peace, very peaceful woman. Madam Florence, who tears now drop on a day. I no make a sema will be our obidu. Continue to put you, Bisugu, or Basugu to say, King. Mount, and go your promotion. Junior Betty, you are very careful. You are very, very careful. Very, very careful. But Nina, you look Namadi in Abba. Nina, you look on a Cano because about in the baby. Obinim, Mimimu, and Mawa sorry that may a presbyny, but made the make catch one and say, but limit your conversation to the point and Funko baby. Florence or Bushiao, Julian or Ishua, go to the family head of Florence Obinim. Namon solve it. Now just saw a platform on social media now. I want your bush penny crew, and I want your social media bush penny. Minima de Audisiki, Satra now de Pesosua. Maybe when you see Cadruno. But now I saw Crocroy and Cabana, where the less latest 2020 crank and channel. And can channel will be or power a career woman or tonum, or no crying about investing. They can see one or so. Why are you doing this to this woman? Eh? Rabbi, I hardly come to social media. Open up me because I hate this thing, social media. And now I'm out for common sense. Florence or Abusia or Obinim, Florence Abusia Penio. So the woman has a question of our Muslim Kunyana of Senate Penny. Tina Abusia Pada or Jim or doing some issue of our now maybe I will cry away also for Penny. I saw doing it. Tenassi, no more come once. And you social media as far as I saw our corporate in our say congregation. I could be ready, massive. So Florence and Mary in the crowd, a Bible student say, why are you doing this? What kind of excuse me, I'm sorry to eat.
Tio, what himself Florence say, or friend catcher say, Oma warrior check, or she no enquire when you do now. Only John, I'm sorry.
Reverend, tell us. I'm so Abusia Penny or no. So the Obinim who Yasta Bishop Obinim who Yasta, because Florence Rema Cono, Florence because Conago Busha for. I'll go on a Busha for our gin and some our general warrior Martina Sami. Marriage, it is the only certificate you get a certificate before. Ubenya certificate, so now the actual thesis.
22 years.
Yes, do so thesis now, so now, thesis now. Oh, Mr. Ramonia about means you don't go on social media and talk in front of your congregation and disgrace your wife disrespectfully. That is wrong, Bishop. That is very wrong. I mean, we don't quite so can I say social media. Then I have a problem. You will be back. If I'm a continue social media and can't mass them down. Hey, and it is ever forever. They will refer you.
Mr. Social media is a CRO. In summer, Obinim Kenya.
Yes.
One day, we saw them Sebio Eddie Florence at them. Poto. I want to be hunting and let a fat airborne.
The man, front how, or so from one, or front how. Naso who had the fufra. Better boy, now crowd a month for better boy. One does all more than that.
And I want to make us say, the sea will be in my brother in the Amber video and Cassandra. Me say, Oshami 2025. I'm say December. I was studio. Oshami, I say, hey, also for the beer me say, Ode Mishawa. Because I'm going to shroud. Obinim ne honorable Canadian phone yasam. Open software so originality. Yanko Poshra. Omwa. No catching say. Ukunu. Assembly ACBA. Yes, you would honor be Obinim. My friend. Omfa. No see Kafra Fachel. Mami, me unity you. But me say. Ameno. Na ke bia me mpu na so ne me kasa. Bone me ntisa. Eno ni ojaba akọ kasa. Eno ojaba recording abebo.
Yes,
Emi ya. Me nsu by heart o. Emi ya. Recording we ya me ya. Sa sem na esi no. Because that recording we no. The edible ban.
Yeah, of course.
Me see ene na tanfo ba ko odi na tem. E the way won social media so. Na se na odi Florence atem. This one you know. Manyambe kasa wa mami we o.
Oh, Obekasa Reverend Obekasa Dodo. Obekasa esuna osu nyina asa makase. Tears dear.
Nyame.
Tears of a woman.
Nyame. Yabane no kra. Nyame de odi no kra na ye dwuma o. Enya first come first serve. My elect. What do I mean to you? The elect.
Hey, Jomilo, what's up?
I see you, what's up?
That's so much you did. Some more. Well. All right, Counselor, I send you a car with your job at the yeah, because send you car is the apple.
Vic, send an material.
Yeah.
When you make kasa, you have so much confidence
in you.
So you open up and talk to me. Ojaba, any Obinim nyan tokwan. Ne yire ne so no de fire. Omo ntimi asolve. And of friend bad no say, Bishop, we dey na hwe. O se obi so no be kasa bi no. Jane sa. Eti yan fa ne se ni kru na dwen mu. From Obinim. Only Ojaba and Kasa. It sounds Ojaba and Obinim Kasa. That is how their mentality should be. But also who Ojaba said, or you'll be a nenefi or your software, and you'll probably the net in Komwa. Yawa often, and you ma all ya one in Isikawa Kobo Sia de ye. Car only be trotro tinemu. And I've been saying, Bekanko can in social media, on country Ojaba.
Yeah.
Et tout tient in common o sumpo minsu emiyo wanka se me mabinko manka defa semo na wa record et wa record wie mpo a say mistake a menka phone so na ba ni se na abetena se e ka se de obi ni ma yaw pa et enu ti na wo bo na so fu panyi Ojaba. That's my pain.
Yeah. That is. Let me say that is in your pain. Now, Stanley Ubika see in Fiadi, Rev, in Fiadi and Swaha Sokaka. Yes, it be an of penny. I had the way. If you know before the one yet, and so Yenim me amena na kai ene asantifo nyina Bible mu asem na make say. Etile nya brofre na ya fa mu ahwe. Enu nti next time yenye careful enwema bi hu, which is the ukunu ne obi enya asem na enam ayonkofa bi eda wo ne ukunu ne ntem ana vice versa say eye bema unso na wo yire ne obi enya asem na so oda so ne onbakro ne kasa. Be careful the things you talk to the person about. If we say obi a onne ohokafo wa asem no na onta eni adwempa masa ni pa no. And so baby obo we be kom ya no be betimi e de abo afa. Now with that on the side, then okay, because so obi fum eku a yemfum nwa. And so counselor say mpo obi ni ma ye de o ye nyina wo kasa kasa anyhow asebe. Wama nenu monyama ba fom wo me akwala kitikiti we totofie wa we anim. Obi ni baby o jina bia me akwara o me nru baby a. Now so look at how you have brought yourself so low. Oh menim sebe. If you say nkapanyi die na nka me hwese. Wo die nyoma bi wo ha wo ya wo die. Sebe wo pani nim die no ebeto ho. De ma me kasa ni say wo pe gina sorry dem wo be kasa nyoma wo ya wo kan nyina. Omra oba no ni was the first time no me cancer. I already said it that first time na e be kan ho asem about asema o kan ye ya na yere kuyi anu wo eyihu. Oba isa be chire be kan say sema hu mami say what you ba mami amfa phone. I'm sorry to say yan kwasa na say be papa ni kan ye no. And so the way expect say mami ko say ye no ko amfa phone ansa no ansa question na ebisa ansa wa kan asem na o kan obabi we o te no meboa. But you didn't know say wo ko kan de wo kan enke na wo yire ne nka ho asem wo fie. And again, I'm not for Joe Melo, so it's that you say, me respect any power. I think that when you say them words, we just throw it out because that's some go for you so words, no. I respect my wife. I respect my husband.
Remember 5. You were sir Obinim Awalia Oka 5.
Oka 5 for no. Oh, no, was that's no kind, no. Oh, no. As I also would dear we are. As I dear brother, and so or Waripano no. Any son I worry, not such a person. Not so walk out, yes, and be actually what have I gone on in the end of 2 or they are to fight for dear. And a comote, baby, I wouldn't be a wood dear. Hi. And it's a one a negative, would then on the negative. No papa penny to so a gun and my woofri munyamia waduma pejao. Ama wants would be a dear. A few with your bocassa. The way you come out, Nasa who are sending no way you can, who are sending no Maka, who are sending no bush for can. Me I was any. Obinim, Obinim, me fragile so. Also, a dear now grand outfit. Yes, a be a minimum fragile so. If you are free, and you want me, no, yeah, free baby back, no other friends and Mitty was in the mouth. Oh, Counselor, Sebby, I suffer for if any say, also for Obinim, my dear, any so for job outside your year, and I'm wassom. Because about the day, you want to say, send no be a cracker, say, mammy, no one can say, mammy, say, in a way, no, son, I will be saying. One can be what in one time become what sorry so what the can't they are saying answer. But you may be my making. What I do I would dear bam. I had to say any or cannons in maybe a more catch the woman on the year it be outside the hay name marry. So you have not come to make anything better. And again, about one chamber can't chill because only so yes of a penny. Oh, say we will be a when you see. Oh, say Unim Yamiasam. Oh, say one so I do from our Sura. Stebby, a semi bow who sent over Canafa. Because Obinim by from the cancer which in a man. Let's drop it. Yes, I mean, so that's what meaning the no level I do right now. Maybe the man was assembling a for show back the America. But we are so for making, and no one be bring a man to a new, no one be bring up when you need to know experience. I'm now. Nim dear be me nipping in Tino. Or the power nim. The same person I will record in Quran, which I don't know what your reason will be. Your recording will be.
That's my own. What was the reason for the recording?
What is the reason for the recording? Besides, whether because Adam, you know, be a say so recording Tim Sunny Pano, or be to me, can't say open some baby, or you put something will be.
That's my own.
Me, but some no one know. Because the time I know because now recording my
yeah, I have an audio. We will audio.
No more can anyhow. Me, no more audio. I will ask this. Hey. Yo. It's because me a bass and I make an onion make over or bon some send ye abra walk away job do walk away or buy if it's now or hair or the minute they call a baby. Meanwhile, baby, oh, when we say, I know which I'm in channel. A walk and a mafia as counselor, a woman of my as madam for a woman of our do me lono. Now, my moatia says, hey, and you may come away from your direction. Counselor Esson. To me, Opia, many dear go be a man who said, why, yeah, or before for the recording. From that day, counselor, you cannot tell me, me no go be. Now, no, be any answer. Let's say, so one final record. Now, only final, how special am I from that person? The other person I recorded on. Don't hold the pay and so easy. And to me, oh, boy, me no one near Grobium. No, my pen baby, Atana. Me no, where they are going to Kurana. We be see a who repent. Near Gina, your one side.
Obituni, screen recording. Screen recording. I have your screen recording. Was sending screen recording.
No evidence. Me, my recording. Me, then ayo. Now me, I can't make that. Me over frame me headphones. I ain't charge me for me headphones. They should buy a soon. The phone no got that baby a dano. No, now friend of my correct. I'm a baby crying recording. But we never recording.
Send profile the software is straight to friend now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now, Ejuma Mayen, said, I can make use to recorder.
Or use that thing, yeah.
I hate it.
But yeah, I mean, also for confidentiality.
My hair, my hair is the biggest recorder. Anything you told me 10 years ago, I can play it back to you. Because if you take my head, you can't take anything else. But if my phone gets missing now, people's private conversation, because the fact is, Nipaninya Didier woman no kasa. Kesu who are abnawa. And Crawford Bano Muse Yamia or kasa or the one living near Kasa.
Yeah, now you back door. Was a back door. You know, I back door. Yeah.
Etina se me kan sem no bi ko dane ma no awon na me ese me chire ni bibi ese last Thursday ya ka se o se dana e boy e na oja ba ya ebe ka se Obinim atoka ama ne mpena bi onim e na ni yere Florence e na fon e na me say ye no kura pa se Obinim etusika atoka ama ne mpre bi na baby na Florence ebre onika offer Uber etrantan kofo ka mu dia medi ne ho ya pa na nyansa eni nyankopon betua meka se eye no kura dia me asemi a meka yi medahana me sick in the social media.
Obinim, what are we talking about? God will punish you. What Jimmy Rock, Obinim Nyansa. Some nonsense must stop. What nonsense is going on? Onim Nyansa, Onyasafo, Obinima, Jimmy, Brel. Jimmy, why are you worrying Florence? Won plan be what or car ma won plan. Na Obinim we Florence. Onika Tomana, why Jimmy, number Chiauka. So if you are a foolish man and you buy a car for your side chick and your wife doesn't drive the best car, why Jimmy? Onye, what Obinim is doing is what we call bullying. You are sick in the head. Now Florence, won't talk a man where Jimmy Sambuebia was assassin. I repeat myself. Say no crest say. Dear Ojaba air carrier no crest say. Won plan be what or car ma won plan. Na Obinim we Florence. Onika Tomana where Jimmy number Chiauka. Hey, nobody can be compared to a wife. Oh no, you don't understand it. No, look, a wife is a wife. A side chick is a side chick. When a side chick moves from being a side chick to a baby mama, still she's not a wife. What a wife does, a side chick and a baby mama cannot do. So if you are a foolish man and you buy a car for your side chick and your wife doesn't drive the best car, where Jimmy? Let me use myself as an example. Hear this. Yes, you are ready to hear. Open your ears. Any brand new car I buy, I give it to my wife. Now Florence won't talk a man where Jimmy Sambuebia was assassin. I repeat myself. Say no crest say. Dear Ojaba air carrier no crest say. Won plan be what or car ma won plan. Now any first one here brand here your friend say Bemo or your bow minim your friend T trends. One you walk about to and you walk about to
and you say and then what a shock and it comes like you may say oh and then what a shock and I may count of that don't you think and you're true and then a shock and a shock it's no more a shock
because
no matter what man you can't help it no will be a man and that's what saying to you counselor
let us say
and it's who can be dear and I know you're careful send your who can on
let us say
yes I need anybody can
let us say Mr. Show no buy obejina and abrasio nipa na make an asem waba ho na am say okay so waba ha dia abna oya request afan e bia e ya no fon ana intro go what cutting what joining but my man is 7 days
a lot of cuttings and a lot of joining
am be video and pam choa meaning police meaning court but meaning the obo nipa abranti odi kan your friend akoto trends asemi aminya ya makowie wo court amaboka no police e friend me no ono no so be screen recording and otwitwa see the person otwitwa see asem no be wie here no asem no cover video ni nyina bebo na asem no be wie me say me fan chene da
okay
say me who a neck me say me fan chene
Nikki yo oh say Reverend sorry so me start say na me ka share Reverend say we are should be able to bia or be able to but you see if we are so no enemies more Reverend I know say it has been done but you are counselor and you continue to be counselor. Nobody can take that in that room. There are people who want your downfall. Whether why your daughter about it, you are kind anymore. Vic anymore. And now Sati trend was or whatever his or his name is. And no end take your progress so. Reverend, take it from me. It will never bring you down. You will still be moving forward. So cool down, buddy.
Yo. Sani aye silent is golden. My bok and kwasiaka wo court.
This silence is good.
Joe, what was it? The team baby. I mean, Kevin Shemu. Asima me kan ye no. Enye san akoto trend twa e post yo. Minim se me nya boni nti. Ye ka se police hwehwa me Tuesday no. Me akasa me de me ho ko ho Monday. Kese le ko wie ye. Me fan chene da.
All right.
Okay? We have to show people where power lies.
Of course. You know what I'm saying? We know. Anymore.
I am not powerless.
I know.
I can brag that I'm not powerless. And I am proud to say that me, I am not alone. I don't know a police. I don't know a judge.
And now, what we are doing a reference. Now, I say, I'm not going to nipa nothing on. I'm only
me.
I'm saying you fair reference. And then I say, I won't say
me. That I've not caused any trouble, but you can post something and give people the chance to say things against me. I will never forgive you. I will go trend. Oh no, I won't forgive you. A see ye pet and or somebody post to the part now, I said now for the custom no. I'm saying, why now? If you know, say you didn't mean anything evil. Oh, now you'll be dead.
Yeah, come and post what you heard. If you do screen recording, okay, so we are in to be a recorder. Our recorder says Kasa na Ukasa. Come and post it as I said it, but don't add or take anything out of it.
Metihe, and yet technically, but once you touch my screen and do something, it goes into me. Etimitiha, Tama akoto trend and recording. What's a TikTok? No, we are neko. Etimiti, what I'm saying? Wow, we are screen recording. One thing I may say repeating. I said it. Now, dear, who cut it well. And I may say, this is not technical. I feel in my spirit that somebody is doing this. Me, nya dear money penny in you because me try show you tsunami ye din poa. It's a whole news. Me ti me nya boni bia me kan hwenhyem obi kotro wase tama me ya sorry say this thing is harmful. TikTok and so when bisa me hwe wa blocking me. Na maka wa wo hwe me wa hwe me da ah wo na akotro de enti e ba ya TikTok am blocking me are restricting me tie me enya ha na me didie ba me kato kraso said the restriction a social media restriction I restrict you life until you die men kado kwa me tu ho na mo obi sam sada na de bia me nam amusie because hona amna ye de sie nipa no min jai ne min jai china hona men so me hu se opa ko ho ye go hia ho enti ye won obi kan de won kaya eya misi de bia obi ti se fia shwas nega o kan asema enye bibia o oh no efia e madamfo obe madamfo sa ko si do bewu se fia tena ba bi ka se me nya counselor onu ani so boa efia tena ba bi ka se me nya sofo a onu ani so boa because efia mfre me counselor da from pastor o say na ba na boa they've never called me counselor before because they know. So abaye bi wo you see a friend then Miss Abeta Vivia was a viva wabet classic counselor is on your counselor bia minko school that I don't need to bring my certificate here but my catch them say your can ye and my worry obi a me counsel my wadi gu me first wife nkwala mienu ni kura me hwe won And the all these lies on social media. A man who can, man is 7 days. Retract. Apologize with the video. Otherwise, we shall all see if there is a God. I don't know a police. I don't know a lawyer. I don't know a judge. Whoever has touched me wrongly, I will touch the person rightly. Because you don't have data, mommy. Yet, I can say, yet, Chradie, yet the yard is young. If you can say, Obi can say recording, I am normal. And if it's a name, Obi giant for recording. Because, yeah, say Florence Obinim, any sort of penny didn't come up. We fina kumem, we suabunusu, we can't say baby, not so far ye di, because we kaya, audio ne kosono, so for ne kasa. This is a wicked man. I'm comporting myself. Yeah. Anytime an audio comes out and the other party is quiet, it means it was deliberate for mischief. On peut s'y mettre nene. Et d'où ben dit qu'à façon dire, mais bon, ojaba, bon. Na si etise bibia ya Florence, wa hye ne ho akonfo. Ana wa no madru ewu a, wo osofo ojaba, o ka ho bi. Enyo Obinim, wo ojaba. Ai me yawo. Me tie video no pa na me ni atatenso na me su. Na me se me mbo. Ba wiase asem. Obi agima no ensi boniti na me boye. Na obi entie. Florence enyi. Oni kum chacha akasa. Wa recording. Oni Samson wa akasa. Wa recording. Enne. Mami bi ono sie sort na wade ho. E wo social media. Bo Florence ene edi dinatem enye hwe. Florence Obinim nyankopon kasa. Di on kasa yie e Florence un bia no kunu ni nye ne yie ni abrem. So for jaba. What fun. Don't feel proud. Because I see you are very proud about it. That's why you are still playing. And you say you have more audios. You are wicked. Florence, Kafra, why? When your baby uncle. Gana for so much one thing. What's what you? What's what thing? Metia 0277 609 644. Fred Councillor Lutro. Nipa ka wasem kire na ubisa ni mpo ana ni refi. Ojaba. Ohun ade o, oye prophet ampo, awe de wafom. Ojaba wafom. Ade. Then I'm pay Florence oh.
0277 609 644.
Vic kura akaniti.
Na never already I'm coming to you there. I'm no problem.
Reverend, Ghana for Satekana once a million. Men can cry, the time I may add more glyco.
Almost always right. That's not
and on your counselor, on the funny license and bra, a whole holy patents. But the man is still and Uncle Fanny glasses and bra, and or a license counselor, which as America about 10 years ago, we had a teenager, but this man is still moving on. So that's why I'm saying, sir, Reverend, with all due respect, there are some things, Yakakura, and even as much as a silence, and you to you no pen. Me and you know, be an immediate. Yes, that's a car once.
Bema mindi ya mbiechiro.
And then new Reverend.
But ye bema miti wodi ya mindi ya mbiechiro. My video Me video na me ye no. Me ye YouTube. Me ye Facebook. Bisavik. Obi ba hampo no ka asem. Na asem no ka na enko yi a. Na ma se bema. E wo YouTube o. Oyi beti o. Ma yen kase wechiri o. Me bo nipa no ho bai. Enti me ye video a me nim bia me ye. Me di nkomo e wo social media yi so. E na me ka ma asem. Me ka wie ye no. E whole content. Na brantie bi. We twa baby kitwa bi. Na we post it. Na police force say, yeah, who video bi. Enti bra. Tuesday. Na say remember Monday. We go do one Monday. Police force say achieve. Ye fa me nko cell. Ye share me handcuff. Ye fa me nko court. Ye nko jail. E chire mu no have post the full video. Kura amra nya adwuma. Baby anka ye kohwe se. Ye nko hwe video no e.
Yeah, you go original video na.
Before you make video na wie no, go en masse. Hwe.
They go in mass, yeah.
Meti police headquarters. Ah, yen kan sem wie ye. Na obi e de me picture ni handcuff. E TikTok. Sama me.
Exactly.
Me do nya.
Exactly.
Me do nya.
Na baby an eyi adwuma ankasa na wo say for.
The obo wia.
Make me who say me na but na kwasa
Okay.
Yes, me who say me say enye no kre. That is why I tini na animu.
Hwe.
I think say.
Wait. Me call police station. Mambo me ira mane. Mambo papa mane. Mambo obi amane. Me ti headquarters. And I'm a friend. What is going on? What is happening? I'm saying, oh, there's a small issue. We will settle it. I say, no. Your video, your picture is on TikTok. I'm saying, how? We just took the picture. I say, yes. And he mentioned the person's page. I said, don't worry, we'll solve it. That woman, that lady, that woman who says she's married, that used me, my image for TikTok. My God. I swore my saliva. Me. Even when I die, I'll activate my ghost to kill. That thing, she will never apologize. And I don't want her to apologize. Because she thought that she's won. Hey, madam, me. Nani really? I can show my yashi. In Nanyumbo. In saying a concert down. Can you boy? Magbo because she fair. Yabi. Because Akoto trend. Episode trending. Akoto trend. Me. You can, I know you are watching. I know you are doing screen recording Akoto trend. You've never apologized. But I've told you, even when you apologize, the pain for the first time on my wrist, not because I'm acting a movie, I'll never forgive you. Mr. Speak.
We come in, Kasa, also the deal by you. Share. I say, many support you 24/7. And if you are now, we see we're coming down because we are away. People deliberately do some things. I mean, believe you, with some of your words is from cemetery. I mean, do it cheaper from cemetery to me. What me call birthday? I mean, in the past 1 hour person do birthday. My uncle, my birthday that I mean, in past a honor. Birthday, I believe in you. Do something bad, and the pastor, you don't get angry like that. Before cancer,
I don't get angry, and I know I don't get angry.
You get angry. Oh,
no. You see, when I was sitting here, I said someone was recording me, screen recording. So let me repeat myself. Then I'm sitting down. You're going to post something you have cut and joined. So that when Obinim watch, what would Obinim say? You see? Look, the first day in the afternoon, during COVID time, 2020, no, that was the third time, COVID time, I went to bury people who are worrying me in the cemetery. When I was coming out, the Lord spoke to me. Somebody is sick. They have brought the soul to the cemetery. I should give back the soul to the person in the hospital. See how those people just hit me. The guy got healed. Go to YouTube, he's there. Or say no, Yalidaho. Me bomb by your so amen. No, sorry. Because near the crab samado. I musie. Ko YouTube minimum. Besi anu mi share neda. Hwe me won krofo a sabio maya adi ama wo ma mi share wo nim mi share wo na o. Eti na say bibi wo wi asi. Me fa social media netra. Into bet myself with social media. San obi bet myself. Samson obi suit my ye with social media. The media. Florence Obinim, Kafra. Our jaya. Enyam from so. Ye won yama mienu me amiti we. Me twen e o ma wadi. Our jaya ka ho. Ye fa ye kunechi. Ye fa ye yirechi e ka ho. Esia enya. Cheating and divorce are part of marriage. When it happens, it's nothing. It's part of the marriage. It's like buying banana. The peels are part of the banana. But what you use it for depends on you. Don't misrepresent anybody. I say that I play audio, I play videos, because the thing that people say, I cut it the way they have said it, and I post it. I don't add some. When I'm explaining, like Ojaba, he came to play a video that Florence Obinim called him and told him a lot of things. He came to play it, which was wrong. Because Florence was talking to him, in confidence. Why did you recall her? Today, look at you. You brought confusion. Because you hate Obinim. Because you have a fight with Obinim. Sorry.
I wanted to ask one question.
Go ahead.
Can be asked them with your leadership. I believe your leadership. And would you, as we are talking now, realize that a lot of people are learning from what he must do and he didn't do right. And with you, would you say that where I am now, as from saying and conform me become a session pro the office where I am, but I never expose their secret. And to be professionally, what would you say if such a thing happened and we should learn from it? And then if he is a mistake now or no, now say, oh, near Casaroto Kano, now Manyanusa. So is there anything that professional in that level oba fafun obi kunube obi ribebre mutu ifre muka sema ni ukwa so muka, which is naturally obi ribe to make no or to make us assembly ni kunu. And it's a baby is he in a professional way that he must not reveal it, or what must he do if in case next time obika assembly section or anybody that is listening to us?
So if you follow me very carefully, I have a topic on YouTube called Resolving Conflicts Between Married People. Me, as a professional, I've never sat a husband and wife down to talk to them before. I don't do it. Because I have solved a lot of problems where I have only one party. If the husband comes, I am happy. If the wife comes, I'm happy. But I don't need the two of them. I always say that pastors must mature. But there are a lot of pastors that when you go and report your husband to them, they will tell you, Meshia Kwesiada. Kwesiada yaba, ye fre ukruwa, na sofu Jimmy for, we bien ano. Antimansa, boko die, ukruwa ha. elder wɔ ha, sɔfo maame wɔ ha, church secretary wɔ ha, mesrɛ wo. Dan abɛhu me no. Na say den na wura ayɛ. Bɔne tew. Ne nyina yɛ ntie. You are a stupid man of God. Hwɛ. Vic Beka me kan sɛ ukohyia panyin bi te sɛ despite Kennedy Japan no ama me sika. Na me ne me yere now. No the sika hyɛ me nsɛm wɔ me yere anim a wagu ma wareɛ 170%. Me obi a waba me ho abɛ counseling biara ne sɛ yenka ne babia sɛ me call counselor litoto. Ushia me. Now say the counselor sema me why? And you no anka ma wade engira me simpacho e wo he. O da me ba ho me. E mo dem to me pass sema me o. I will deny you. I've gotten phone calls after counseling people's wives that their husbands have called my office, threatened me, insulted me. I deny because it is a professional ethics. So my brother, when somebody's wife has the confidence in you and calls you and tell you, I want you to talk to my husband for me. If you are a professional, you will never talk to the husband. I repeat, professionals, when people's wife report their husband to you, you don't call their husband and talk to them. That is the difference between me and the other people. So for me, in the whole world, I know only 2 counselors, Counselor Lutrots and the others. I don't remember what people come and tell me. So if you are a professional, be a professional. Recording your clients. If I give you my counseling notes, look, I write where I learned from, the school I attended. They taught me how to write. If you come and take my notes, you will never understand. So anytime I travel, direct counseling is gone. That is why I do online. $350 for 45 minutes. If you can't go your face. But if you pass through my counseling and you are still the same, I said, before you we do that. Yeah, me can't walk me home. I mean, you credit. America, abontin so. Me can't tell me say. And maybe I know munya ye phone over. MSP 30 am the buyer. Any counseling tea. Any a frame you are. Or Tiamusa. Counselor Little Minya would dang. After 10 years, America say me. Where do you know, Mama? Oh, counselor. Me if I want to be banana, I'm sympathy there. And you na midi woo. Now my car is a sister. And when I'm here, I want to hear you. What do we cut 2 sessions? I say counselor, me the beba. No about UK. Papa ye yenti. Na obi na adwen say obeso say me. Say na me move ya Jimindi. Internet yin so. Obi ne ta di ohwe. And eme ya no. Da be say won. Sa da no bi ba first time. And they say they are first timers. Internet to be a one ka say ti ho a e money. E bumfu ye. But me sambo so bi. T trend in 7 days. Once any video no ampa me choa. Me mayan chim. Me reporting my police. Me nim lawyer. But me nim nyame. I'll defend myself. Bishop Ujaba. Wow, Florence. Ma Florence. Enyewe. Yebeso ano. Isi am ni se usuro mpo se ndi obi fufuro be kasa. Go wan hwa ni a record. Ma men ka wan we dru da. Men nya ho bone. Cause mama osombo. Hwe nyuma wa chiro. Hwe ndisi fo nyuma wa chiro ya Obinim ma wan famba. Kafra. Sisa dino. Na mo next candidate ne ba. Ni go toma wo. Lawrence. Na mi shira. Men ka so Obinim baboni o. Na men ka se Florence yo. Ba be say the ekosom. Any di Obinim akeka no. Wa ma ya tiase ese. Nipa papa wa asasi so. Florence. Also why 14 minutes audio. Ama Florence. Say ono Obinim. On can one somebody that was asasi so. Obinim say your poisoner Florence any year and a poison as a mummy the be near thereof one cat that say the chair de or baby near da and pimpi omo chanso de na bema obedi chair there the ohiano Afromax plus Mr. Speak the truth Joe the truth but a ding yam found a drew Timmy ba postate a new gracia Joe Timmy and ya woo would a kaya Mukase a war any dear and ya would you postate na ya can one seven a before ya lie would you when the above 30 after 35
my retirement
Mr. Speak but Jones or job any
his top priority was starting with that one.
I wanted me boss Father's Day. Oh yeah, you throw it. Only sexy image. When then? Only Esther. Mr.
What utre niama bebreba aka number kwa me pese ya oye ho juma
mama
how men can propose to women won stress adie da
o pese o sua
also how men can propose to women
o ma kire da ko YouTube
Adam is asking want to propose
na type ko cancel you thought follow me cancel you TV uko not sure how to choose a life partner ma kire o da
Thank you. May I this I'm doing for Mr. Speak. Well, your name is Mr. Speak, and you can't speak.
May see.
I got you. Matthias,
but I've never seen him treating a topic like that.
Afromax all the way. Joe,
Mr. If you are in the United States of America, 202-412-533. Obi a wafi glyco. Eja Juma. I got to Techimai. Ofia California. And go for America. What's how we check kura? Yamfa born in Chow. Mr. Ghana from 0277-609-644. Who America? Who UK? We have Afromax Plus. Who Mobia? Postrate na yekese. Johnson Lemba. Mr. Mino Beton Chia. to first 10 mentia e kwa na betua sisi am here promotion Father's Day nti frame oto mienu a mete so ama oto 6 mete so ama mesere wo eduro na ye ka ho asem enye kwate dindin aduru e widie mu aduru enti ye frɛ no supplement bebe bi ehia supplement how much impo de adwo ubisa me wo hayi na ma bɔ ne bo enu ye Chinese for omle rubber ye foam frɛ me veki choro na manu majo no yana manu 202
Oh, you're smart. Oh, you're smart. This man.
Oh, you're smart. You're smart. You're smart. But number, don't worry.
Obi a
for the person that will test you.
Obi a wakwa ko ye adwuma e wo black code there. Onye smart and then na aka na.
Oh, yeah, to language na say anyone at 30. O kasa ko we know where you're going.
Enti na ma ne nye na ma boni bia.
Oh, na ma dem wo. Sa I to go na bo dey say nye na say wo.
But the America there. Is it having a ton America near ton 412.
No, ni ba na metama na Ghana. Our Ghana.
Your friend in them.
My friend. Ba na metama na Ghana.
Don't
worry, man. I bet chat back door. Yeah, my cousin will be record here. Made me pay me once a book. We have a just screen so be back door you be anti me screen. Yeah, you see the yes, smart. Yeah, maybe be ana. Screen record the biago can do me low. Made my cousin my Florence be my go na video. Me my wale dada. Me sira mo for me here. My wale Vicky awe me yere wo ho. Me don papa. See, me say hunters are around. Reverend, please, I will send you a message and we talk. Please.
Thank you so much. So you can WhatsApp me.
It's a roadside. It's a railway side. It's,
thank you.
Thank you, Vic. Railway side.
Thank you, Vic. So thank you all very much for coming. We're going to have a show again, God willing, on a Friday night. It's a long time we have a Vic Mabai Friday night sex show. You better how to penetrate without hurting to get sensible orgasm. My money is 0277 609 644. Nankupu Nshiramu. That's a ne. Ibesen share you. And the master said, bye. Mr. Speak, thank you. Authentic Victoria, the elected. Nkunim, thank you for coming. Joe, thank you so much. God bless you. May He protect you from the wild, negative people who will touch you. The Lord touch them back. Favor be yours. Good night. Bye-bye for now.
And Lord God said, let us make man in our own image, in our likeness. A man represents God on earth. The handsome man on this wonderful Afromax t-shirt has a message for men, supported by all women in our part of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, it is all about Afromax Plus. Afromax Plus is a supplement for men that helps you keep a good, healthy prostate. This supplement I'm talking about helps you to deal with optimization of blood circulation. The same thing helps you nourish your liver and your kidney as a man. It will fight your premature ejaculation, not forgetting improving a quality spermatozoa, and will combat for you your oxidation stress. All these are in this supplement called Afromax Plus. If you are a man and you want to live and live a prostrate-free life, I bring to you the message of hope. Call me now and order your Afromax Plus right now, either on a local line 0277 609 644. I repeat, 0277 609-644. You can call me on WhatsApp. You can send me a message on WhatsApp. And immediately I'll respond to send you your order immediately. Or if you also find yourself in America, 862-215-2007. You can WhatsApp, or better still, 202-412-5332. All these numbers will assist you to order in any parts of the world. Remember, for a healthy, prostrate-free life, go for Afromax Plus. Afromax Plus. A man needs a second chance. Thank you. And Lord God said, let us make man in our own image, in our likeness. A man represents God on earth. The handsome man on this wonderful Afromax t-shirt has a message for men, supported by all women in our part of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, it is all about Afromax Plus. Afromax Plus is a supplement for men that helps you keep a good, healthy prostate. This supplement I'm talking about helps you to deal with optimization of blood circulation. The same thing helps you nourish your liver and your kidney as a man. It will fight your premature ejaculation, not forgetting improving a quality spermatozoa, and will combat for you your oxidation stress. All these are in this supplement called Afromax Plus. If you are a man and you want to live a prostrate-free life, I bring to you the message of hope. Call me now and order your Afromax Plus right now, either on a local line 0277 609 644. I repeat, 0277 609 644. You can call me on WhatsApp. You can send me a message on WhatsApp, and immediately I'll respond to send you your order immediately. Or if you also find yourself in America, 862-215-2007. You can WhatsApp, or better still, 202-412-5332. All these numbers will assist you to order in any parts of the world. Remember, for a healthy, prostrate-free life, go for Afromax Plus. Afromax Plus. A man needs a second chance. Thank you.
I'm super excited about this ginger chips. Ain't it a pay a ginger chips at me power chow. Say enye mape ginger chips dear. And then I worry. And it just something say you were in powdered form like this. Ain't it say we will be out pay green tea to send me me green tea and I me be egum. Na se me pese me munch on something so any me saka no na marry. Would you wouldn't share no? Google about a ginger and you see the health benefit of ginger. But need just some say the organic honey and I come and I get mape ginger chips myself. So America, it comes in a pouch like this. Into more American yina mubiti me afre
862-215-2007.
Good. Ofra you be deliver ye dia more kama. So wo Ghana so a be patch ofre
0277 609 644.
mape ginger chips dear. Obinim. I'm super excited about this.
Yare yo, yare yes. Obi benya wana fi yare. Yamfa yare nsu nya nipa. Sichire yare ni no. Sickness can determine the last straw of your life. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and loved ones, supporters of our foundation, the CL Foundation for Health, Diabetes and Asthma and Cerebral Palsy. We are knocking at your doors, knocking at your pocket, knocking at your emotions. Support me and my team to support people living with diabetes, asthma and cerebral palsy. Your donations are welcome on 862-215-2007. Your Zelle 862-215-2007. MTN Ghana numbers 055 000 5077 055 000 5077. It is the MTN number. CL Foundation for Health and Support. Help us with the diabetes equipment, glucometers, wheelchairs, old clothing, new clothing, financial support, and let's give it to the needy. Thank you for your support.